Hello, everyone. Welcome out to episode 81 of Sunforged. How are we doing?
Joe.
Hey.
Hey.
It's always such a fucking treat to bump into you around here.
I organized this thing, man.
It's such a great time.
What are the odds?
What are the odds we see you blowing on back in?
Like, pretty high. I didn't know how to respond, man. I'm nervous. Okay, I didn't realize I was down the street. We do have near full house. OG couldn't make it today, but we do have Sam there. He's just feeling poorly. Dodger's also feeling poorly. I wasn't expecting to see you and Cam. Thanks for being a trooper. And I hope you both get better.
You're not going to talk about Bree feeling poorly either? Like, is she nothing?
Me, I guess.
Who? Sorry, no, I was just joking for anything. Oh, so get better. It's flu season, so we've got 3 flus down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's also Fuji didn't work. His Darkest Dungeon one's up the moment. It's pretty fitting, so I'll just keep it as that. So that's why his art looks different. That's not Zimorgain art usually, but otherwise we're back after a week off. And for some of you, a couple weeks, you missed the last interactions, Shayne. So there's been some updates to the Bastion stuff. But also you've chosen your direction of which way you're going to go to head into the north, and we have our road into the land without light. Sam's not here, is he? Because he should be reading the recap, right?
Yeah.
I believe
Why is he reading it?
Didn't you? Did he force you to read it last time?
He was gonna make me do it, but then he missed his birthday. He has to be around to claim his birthday inspiration. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he's allowed to.
You're gonna argue that with him? Didn't you have yours 2 weeks after?
Hey guys, it's for my birthday. Tomorrow's reading the thanks.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I was
Fuck you. He's barely even. What are you eating, motherfucker? Like, what's actually going on here? What's the pizza?
I'm not eating anything. I'm struggling to breathe. I'm coughing.
Yeah, I'm coughing. Whatever you fucking say.
Get back to reading, chump.
You say, chump. He says. This is the right one, right? I don't know. This is.
Does anyone have anything they want to shout beforehand? Otherwise, we'll just go into that. No. Okay. Tomorrow, you can go. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Dude, you're making
how much
so
mental
hard
energy
for
it takes to work up to start reading the recap.
Unfortunately, too much. Too much.
The wind up. Last we left off, we were preparing to leave for our journey into the land without light. We established some more things around the camp, such as hiring a couple of new mercenaries and setting Salandril up with Chris as his assistant. The Peck returned to camp and gave us 10,000 gold for helping retrieve their ambassador, along with favor with their people and the pattern to a teleportation circle in their home. They offered another 10,000 gold to help escort someone to our till dusk. This stranger turned out to be a mind flayer. We agreed under certain terms and sent the camp to the main gate northward. We planned to take the one closest to One Path, an old gate that was guarded by a prelux deity.
Your campsite is still here. They're about to set off. You guys are essentially ready to go north. You're going to be taking the closest gate that heads it's the old gate. The gate that's not really used as much anymore. As you'd heard that a prelux deity of some sort lived within the kind of canyons beyond it. If your campsite goes southeast, they'll be heading out through the main gate. But to get permission, you're planning on heading to Our Till Dusk to try and put in some favor. But the trip there will be a little one. It's a little bit of a pass through some wilds and through some mountains. So, but before we dive into that side of things, to catch Shayne up as well, there are a couple of additions to how we're doing Bastion, or there's a complete change up, really, an overhaul. The Bastion system now is going to work on a level up basis, but you're going to get more kind of permanent things that you get out of it. So instead of it being kind of willy-nilly, kind of whenever we stop at camp trying to work out when the time is, it's now kind of you get little bonuses off your level up. For you in particular, you have the smithy, the bounty board, and the gaming hall. We're also going to continue. We're going to count level 11 as you get to do this now, if any of those. Your smithy, to give you an idea, you get to choose one item from common or uncommon per level. I forgot to give you guys the lists just because it's so convoluted on their website. Off of the armaments table, you get to choose one uncommon and uncommon item from that list. So I'll give you kind of a screenshot of the list. You might be able to look them up.
Okay.
It's no rush, but you basically get an item. You also can apply studs and improvements to weapons and armor once per level. You can capable of making a number of weapons up to half your proficiency bonus, tempered ones, or temper someone else's weapon. That adds a +1 to the weapon or armor, and it loses the property on a natural 1 swing. So basically, you can go and give, at the moment, your proficiency is 4, so 2 people choose 2 weapons, you temper them, they have a +1 up to +3, and if it rolls a 1, they lose that temperament. So it's just a little buff until
I like that.
level 1. Your bounty board is now a way of earning passive money. As opposed to going off and doing the bounties yourselves, because you guys are pretty locked into some main courses now and you've got a bigger fish to fry. The way this works now is you can basically be provided 3 bounty quests per level. These bounties can get you magical components, monster parts, or just gold. You get to kind of decide which of them you like the sound of. They will come with some risk factors, as it will be your mercenaries that you're sending out now instead.
Okay, because my biggest complaint was like we're always doing something. We would never have a chance to
do the bounties. Yeah, so this is going to be just sending off the mercenaries. A lot of everyone's Bastion stuff is going to intermingle. So there's a hospital that can heal the mercenaries, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be an event roll, but basically each mercenary will add benefits to the roll when it comes around, or comes around before the next level. But your first 3 that you get to beat is going to be you get the 3 choices. You can go for Long Road Bandits that robbed a rich merchant. That reward will give you 1,000 gold on completion. It's an easier difficulty. It can have up to 61,000 gold. The Wyvern on the Mount is the medium difficulty bounty that can give you 3,000 gold straight up, but also you have a chance of getting 1d4 Wyvern Stingers for poison. Or Wyvern Stinger, part, and then 1d4 Wyvern Poison. And I'll link these to you. And Troll of the Old Bridge, which is difficulty hard. It gives you 5,000 gold, but you can get Troll Blood for potions, a hidden stash that can include rare magic items, and gold. So that's your list out. Just link this straight here. And you get to basically pick one of those. Essentially, just send me over what you want to do today, and we'll do the event roll next time.
Yeah, cool.
And then your last one is the Gaming Hall, which again is just a passive way of earning some money each level. It brings in a random amount. You roll 1d100, and based on my little rolls here, you get to then roll a certain amount of gold. And then once you've got that amount of gold, you can choose to then bet half or all of it, where you roll the same d100, but you lose on a 0 to 50. You times 2 on a 51 to 85, times 4 on an 86 to 95, or times 10 on 96 to 100. So basically, it's a fun little way of gambling up your money. So if you want to roll a 1d100 now, because this can just occur at the level 11, this is just a burst of nice gold.
That's a 97.
97 is 10d30 times 10. So do a roll 10d30.
Damn.
Oh, that's just 10d30.
That's okay.
Wow.
Did it work?
Got a little excited.
Okay.
150.
150. It didn't roll super high, but
no.
You can now, if you want to roll a d100, you can roll to bet half of it, so 75, or all of it if you want to do it, or none.
I'm betting it all, King.
Okay. Roll 1d100.
Let it ride.
Let's go.
Hit the lever.
90.
On a 90, it is times 4. So it goes up to 600 gold. So you just earn 600 gold for this level. As your gambling hall's kicking off, you've kind of joined in. It's to represent all the times you kind of pass in and out and join in with some of the people who are gambling around there. And you come out with a big old haul of 600 gold just passively. Unrisk money. So yeah, that's your kind of go-to each level for Bastion points.
Love it.
Yeah, much simpler. But, so to come back around, your campsite's about to slip away with the intention of going east. Is there anyone else you'd like to talk to before they send them off? Or are you just going to send them all off as a crew?
Sorry, I'm trying to recall. We're separating from
Yes.
Yep.
I'll bring up the.
We're taking the mind flayer guy with us, and we're
right.
taking the path.
The mind flayer.
Yeah,
right,
we need to
right.
smuggle a mind flayer through the low security gate and send our camp through the safe gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And
just-
once we get to hour till dusk, we'll get permission to bring the camp through.
Yes. Okay.
Let's
Got
weekend at Bernie the mind flayer. We'll just pretend he's a dead body.
Oh, you're gonna do reverse weekend
That's
buddies?
like the opposite.
Yeah.
I think right now we have him stashed inside.
Yeah, it's
That's a weekday at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weekday at Bernie. That's so
We
good,
have him
Shane.
stashed inside the wagon, I think. The very large.
Okay, so
inside
essentially
mansion
we're
wagon.
doing the opposite. Awesome.
Yeah, we're kind of just hiding.
Yeah.
What if they have body detectors or like life force detectors?
What the fuck?
Well, you know,
That's
We're not
crazy.
going in through the main gate, you know.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we aren't doing that.
Yeah.
You then if you're just setting off, you can start kind of making your way northward, towards.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but if we get found, he can just be like, "No, you didn't," right?
They mind flares. It depends.
Why not?
They don't really have modified memory built
Oh,
in
so
usually.
he's not very strong.
It's a different. Does V have modified memory?
This one
Does
just sucks.
V's not very
This
strong
one
then.
we're finding it. Usually they're
Find
pretty
it the
tough, and
worst
this one could
one?
just talk in our heads.
V's a child.
He's got
The
disease and needs to go to the
weakest
fucking
bitch of a mind
doctor.
flayer?
Dude. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I'd have to check his stat. I don't think they have modified memory built in,
Dude,
but
we should have asked what spells he had before we agreed to this shit.
Yeah, how are you gonna contribute to combat encounters, motherfucker? Because like,
I will say this: he is a mind flayer. Okay, he's quite powerful. He doesn't have
Oh.
modified memory. that's the
allegedly
only
so was
caveat.
Jabba Twinchin, and we all saw how that played out for him.
That's fair. That's
That's
fair.
right.
That's fair. Oh yeah, before you do shoot off as
It's the
well.
job of mind flayers, you know. Everybody really likes him, but like he's just okay.
Yeah.
You did grab the gold. So did you buy anything from the store? The ones you offered were the I believe the stone giant belt and
I believe we got both.
Oh.
We
Yes.
got the
That's crazy.
belts and we got the boots.
yeah, it was 10,000 gold.
What were the
They
boots?
dropped it on it. Boots
With the fur.
boots of speed, right?
Yeah, the boots is speed.
Oh, that's good.
And now,
The boots with the fur.
who was gonna use the belt? I think I did forget about that.
I did too. Do you want to take
Is
the
that
crown back?
No, I can't use the crown because I don't
Okay,
have. I don't
someone
have a
else can
helmet
take the
slot.
crown. I mean, I don't have to use the belt, but I thought that was
That was the plan, and that's
Okay.
so strong for you. So you should
Yeah.
use the belt. I forgot that you were getting
Which belt was it?
yeah.
the belt of
Stone
stone
giant.
giant strength.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so the Mind Guard crown is now back up for grabs.
Okay, well I'm still on this page, so I'll add the stone giant thing to you, and someone else can figure out
Thank
what to
you.
do with the crown.
Figure it out.
Where is the crown?
I linked
He
it
linked
in,
it in
the
the-
Discord.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's a very good item. I just
If no one can use it, I do have a slot, but I have a lot of magic items.
I mean,
It's in the
dude, you're the
Discord.
fucking artificer. You are always going to be the one that has
Yeah.
the most magic items.
Dude, I don't understand how
not a
you
big
haven't
deal.
used you still haven't got Lazar's magic eye, and it's pissing me off. It's better
There's
than
so
the
many
crown.
things.
No, it isn't. Nah, bro.
The
Nah.
crown's
eye?
crazy.
That crown's insane.
120 feet of true vision?
Yeah, but like that don't matter if you get immediately like wisdom save checked and fall over into the fetal position like a little idiot. Like, you know,
Maybe.
that eye doesn't mean shit after that.
Sorry, did you say stone giant or hill giant?
Yeah, what was
Stone.
it, Joe? Stone.
Oh, so am I going to a 23 strength from a
Yeah.
20? Holy fuck.
You'd add plus
That
one
sounds
to all
good.
your strength rolls.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, it's crazy.
Kind of want to take it back now.
Okay. Do I? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on Desmond, the crown.
Okay. Otherwise, yeah, as you're kind of gathering your things together, you'd see as the the whole campsite starts moving down southeastward across the long road, leaving your group and the mind flayer as the ones remaining. It kind of stands there in its cloak with all of you, remaining kind of quiet from the crowd.
Okay. Well, if we're all ready to get to it then, technically we can all use the carriage. We all just want to load in. See how it works.
We load in, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All terrain, sticky tires, carriage.
The tour bus. You would have the mind flayer comes
the
in
whole
as well.
time we're in there, Carlisle is telling us statistics about the carriage.
It's like a fucking dad that really likes grills, you know? It's like, this is
George Foreman.
That's sweet.
Yeah, the mind flayer would kind of keep to itself in the corner of the room.
It's not even gonna socialize. Fuck.
It's kind of it's more it's trying to be polite. It's observing and kind of keeping its voice down, but it would remove its hood when it's in comfortable.
Nobody wants to see that.
Okay.
Hell.
takes his fucking shoes and socks off as soon as he gets in the place. That's crazy.
Put the dogs away, dude. What the hell?
This poor mind flayer. He takes his hood down. He stands in the corner. He simply observes you as a crew. But the carriage would set off, kind of heading off road into the kind of northern portions of one path and east of Songrest, going across kind of the jagged sloping hills and across mostly just like sporadic trees and fields, heading towards the mountain range. The journey up here would be kind of several hours. It'd probably take you a good part of like 5 hours to get to the gate, especially off-road like this, even with the carriage. But it's a comfortable 5 hours where you can mostly spend it inside the carriage. There's not really any dangers on the road. And the old gate would be your destination that you start heading. If you don't want to speed ahead, you want to talk or anything inside the carriage, you can. Otherwise, I can zoom it forth to the old gate.
So, just to refresh my memory, Carlisle knows about this gate. He's never gone through this gate.
Yeah. You did some reconnaissance kind of like memory checks last time. The old gate is one thing I forgot to mention last week. It's a river gate, so there's a kind of a boat experience afterwards. You boat back and forth.
There's also a big creature.
Yes, there's a prelux creature. Which essentially, for those who might not remember, prelux just refers to any creature of another plane.
That
kind of
predates
They're seen as kind of it could be as weak as just a pixie, but as strong as a powerful devil. It depends. It just refers to an kind of extra planar creature that has been served as a deity. So you're heading over towards the old gate. It's going to be a river pass through there, which your caravan can fit on. It will. Our boat's large enough to kind of rest it on.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to talk about during that, or are you just going to zoom straight there?
Is there anything that we haven't talked about that we should?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's just wanted to, instead of just speed running you guys along. But otherwise, yeah, the journey towards the mountain itself is a comfortable one. You see, eventually, peering out kind of the small windows inside, you'd be able to see that there's a mountain path that leads up. The river itself it winds through kind of a taller path through the mountain range. So this kind of pathway goes up probably about 60 or 70 feet before getting to where the river's kind of trickling down a waterfall off to one side. On top of the actual ramping path upwards, you can see this road leads to almost this kind of like keep that's built as a kind of a semi-keep / gate that blocks it, almost dam-like, holding a lot of the river inside, with only small portions coming out of the mountainsides as small waterfalls. You can see it kind of awkwardly juts out of the walls on either side as well, this like valleyed pathway. It has a barracks closest to the party on your side, kind of jutting out of one of the towers. But it doesn't look heavily manned. It looks like this might be mostly abandoned. But as you're kind of journeying up the winding path, you would see that the gate itself has this great big broad face on it, almost this kind of dwarvish head. I'll give tomorrow. If you want to give a history check, I'll let you do it. As you're kind of the only one that would have technically known about this pass.
2, bam.
You've never.
History's not my thing.
Yeah, you've never used this path.
He's a historian.
But you would journey up, and you would see there's probably about maybe just around 24 individuals total that kind of are manning this gate. You can see they're almost like a mismatched band when you start to see a few of the soldiers around. They wear the Lux insignia, but they almost resemble like a large adventuring party of guards, if it wasn't for these insignias and cloaks that they wear. You would see that they've got kind of a little campsite outside where they're cooking up food in the open air. A couple of them are standing up now, a little confused as they see a caravan come up this way. It's not really a kind of a massively used path. You can also see, kind of stood on one of the towers itself, almost like this half ogre, half hill giant, broader, taller, bushier beard than a usual ogre. Has kind of the pot belly that a giant hill giant would usually have, but the features and mannerisms of like the large teeth and jawline of an ogre. And you can see it's kind of stood there holding up the gates kind of chain, and it spends most of its day up there. Otherwise, you'd see a few other kind of just individuals wandering around. But a couple of these guards step forward. They are insectoid beings. I'll give you. Everyone can kind of roll a nature check. I'll give advantage to V, as you're more likely to kind of come across them, and also Carlisle.
Awesome.
Not 20.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
20.
That makes sense.
Not to roll anymore.
Yeah, you can roll to see if you'd know. If I'll say above a 15, you'd probably be quite aware of this species. But these are thri-kreen. They're kind of these almost like ant-like insectoid creatures, bipedal. They're forearms. They are known as pretty powerful fighters. Usually kind of get them in hives. There are some beyond the kind of north end of the land without light. There's also a lot in the deserts in the south. So you would see a couple of these two thri-kreen kind of step forward, holding these kind of chakra-like spears. And they step forward kind of like analyzing your group. Before someone behind them kind of pushes past, you see a half-orc woman, bald except for one single braided ponytail that travels down her back. Dwarven runes in her braid. They look dwarven in kind of style. She kind of steps forward. She's got a shield harnessed on her kind of belt side, ready to kind of lift it off if she needs to, and holds a kind of withered axe on her other side. She holds the hand of the axe, steps forward, and kind of blocks the way of the carriage as it kind of pulls to a full stop at the top. Is this thing manned?
Yes, hello.
Kind of looks around for the doorway.
Carl, come out of the door. It's mostly magic.
Right. And how many of you are traveling? Is it just yourself?
No, there's Carlisle immediately. Yeah, can we just have Peter? He's gonna like gesture.
Yeah,
he's gonna gesture
it.
to everyone that's in. Come out and just kind of hope that Mind Flayer guy doesn't follow.
Yeah, he takes the hint. He puts his hood up and he just kind of moves into one of the back rooms.
Yeah, he's gonna just gesture because he does not want to do a out loud lie because he sucks at those.
Yeah.
Just all of us here.
Yeah, she kind of like observes all of you. And you're heading north, or you got reason to come up here?
Yeah, we're heading over to the hour till dusk.
All right. And it's all of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
Can I give tech help on that?
Yeah.
A 29.
She kind of relaxes and goes, all right. We didn't really know what we were looking at when that started coming up the hill. Well, hey, welcome to the old gate. Have you brought an offering or anything?
So we're not exactly too familiar with specifically the deity in there. Is there kind of often they're gonna prefer?
You hungry?
I could eat.
Yeah, come on, join us by the fire. She kind of wanders over towards the fire and goes, make some room, make some room. Oh, Pell and Pole. And she turns towards the Thry Queen. Watch the road, okay? It almost snuck up on us. They kind of nod their heads and kind of wander down the roadside, kind of flatten themselves a little bit further down. And you kind of sit around, be invited around this kind of campsite with the half-orc as well. A few of the other troops kind of heading in and out of the barracks, some of them resting up. And she just kind of gestures to the stew that they've got and goes, it's not much, mostly just rations that we cook down, but it'll warm your bellies. I'm Harker. I'm the leader of the Forgotten Guard here. That's what we call ourselves.
Nice to meet you, Harker. I'm Carlisle. This is the Six. This is our adventuring party name.
Right. Adventurers. We haven't seen some of you lot come up this way. Are you here to deal with the creature?
Well, if it was to try to stop us from heading on through, then it would likely end up being dealt with. Unless you're going to tell us that it's something that is far beyond anyone's capabilities.
I don't believe there's anything that's beyond everyone's capabilities. I don't know everyone's capabilities. I've seen halflings step up against giants. But it's a nasty creature. A royal chimera.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not unlike their lesser kin. But when one becomes royal, it comes after a long life, longevity. It grows in a snake tail. And this thing increases its just general intelligence across the board. The creature is quite smart. Treats itself almost like a dragon would. But whether it's up to scale of that is another matter. It's mostly easy to deal with, or it was. Kind of stepping out as well, you'd see this blue kobold who kind of steps around and wanders over and sits down. He's wearing kind of a blue titan robe, but he sits down beside a very skinny little guy. He goes, oh, this is Krieg. Actually, Krieg knows the most about them. He's kind of been our general go-to ambassador. As the Royal Chimera likes to talk only really in Draconic, through the Draconic mouth towards us, even though we know that the lion face can talk, the goat face can talk, and the goat can talk all sorts of languages. But they like to consider themselves a little bit of a kind of a ruler of this area. And for the longest time, they've actually helped us out. For the most part. They come with issues, along with offerings and whatnot. We appease to their arrogance, but scares off anyone that tries to travel south. However, it's now converted to scaring off any refugees, anyone who's not an enemy of the south, trying to travel through here. We mostly deal with it in favours. We try not to deal with it currently. Most people just go eastward. We don't get many travellers coming through this gate anymore. Those who do, sometimes the Chimera likes to have them picked off anyway. Or at least a portion of their tribe. The creature itself travels with a bunch of goat men, along with a series of other kobolds. It lives in the caves just off the chute of the river. So you will be passing it by as you travel that way. Best thing you can do is deal with it, do what it wants, work with it. If it's something cruel, you get on with it. But we wouldn't be opposed to it being gone. If you are an adventuring crew, that is.
Alright, so it wouldn't make it, say, for instance, if it is gone, that's not going to make things much more difficult for all of you. I mean, I know, like you said, it helps with keeping, too much from heading south.
If you'd asked me a decade ago when I was first stationed here when I was younger, and it first came along, yeah, I'd probably have said, let's hold off. But it's got consistently crueler over the years. Quite frankly, a lot of us are sick of being stationed out here. We can't really do our jobs. We're not really a deterrent just for the north. We're also a way of intermediating anyone who travels there, be it kind of missionary, diplomat, anyone. Even those who are trying to escape the north and want to live a life in the south. We can't really do that job here. maybe if it's gone, I don't know, maybe the Eastwatch will pull their fingers out of their asses and actually send us some more soldiers. Maybe we'll get stationed somewhere else. I think we'd all like to see it gone, but I know it's asking a lot. We can't really reward you anything, but it does have a nasty little haul behind it. Over the years, it's accumulated some stuff, and it did travel up from somewhere in the north anyway. Sorry to bombard you too much.
Well, don't mention it. Don't worry about it. We'll take a look. I mean, I can't say for sure that we'll actually end up dealing with it because we unfortunately do have a lot of other
understandable
things on our plates that we're dealing with. But you know, if it pushes us, we will likely end up having to deal with it ourselves, and then, well, you'll hear about it, or I'll send a letter from hour till dusk.
Sounds good to us. If the opportunity comes up and you need a chimera head, why not? Regardless, you'll probably come across it. Sneaking past it is possible, I suppose, but there's a lot of watchers on those ridges. Just talk your way through it if you need to, if you're on a rush. Otherwise, yeah, welcome to some stew, and we can hook up your little carriage there to a boat when you're ready to set off.
All right. Thank you.
The door behind her opens up, and this half-elf steps out. Kind of kindly face, hair cut short, like a bob around her chin. She looks across to you, Carlisle, and goes, kind of wanders over. So sorry to disturb. Is your name... It's Carlisle, right?
Yeah. Carlisle's probably not like very carefully looking at who's talking to him right away because he's probably actually trying to get some food.
Yeah. He's serving it up into your bowl.
Oh yeah, that'd be me. Yes.
You probably won't recognize me. I was a little younger at the time. I studied with a group that worked with Father Quincy.
Carlisle, he would get kind of pale when someone mentions Quincy, says that name, and he would try to recognize who it is that, like, if he does recognize who just said that.
Yeah, roll a give me a straight wisdom check.
Okay. That's a 10.
It's one of those moments where, like, you know, you don't recognize this person because they probably saw you more than you saw them, and you have that kind of awkward moment where you're clearly being recognized, but you don't have the kind of mutual recognition. She's kind of waiting to see if you do. She goes,
yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think I recognize you.
That's understandable. I mostly kept my mask up at all times. My name is Esethil. I worked in the surgeries inside Hour Till Dusk. And when Father Quincy came through, I watched a lot of what he did. I saw some of the work that you've done with him as well. How is he?
Carlisle's not gonna really answer that very quickly. I honestly haven't seen him in quite some time.
It's a shame, nor have I. I haven't been managed to get back to the ice station out here, and we don't get very many life-saving injuries out here. It's mostly the dead or very light ones from people falling over. Not quite like the work they do in the city. But if you do see him, give him my kind regards. I learned so much from him.
Yeah, of course. If you see him, well, I don't know how you'd get that to me, but let me know.
I'm sure we can find a way. But
okay.
And by the way, I think you're both phenomenal doctors.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. She kind of like blushes a little bit and kind of wanders back inside. Clearly, kind of almost like a fan of your work. In the brief time she kind of spent with it, Harker just kind of folds her arms. And goes, she's good when that is. It's just though she's capable. In fact, all of this lot. So I'd rather put them to better use. So if you not to put any pressure on, she kind of stands up.
Yeah.
Just let us know when. I'll get Paul to do what he does best. Open up the gate and you can shoot on through.
Okay. Carl's gonna kind of look to everyone else. I'm gonna go get some stuff ready for maybe chimera fight we're gonna have. So I'll be right. I'll be in the carriage. Carlisle's gonna kind of rush off.
16
Clear to us
perception.
that you're uncomfortable, right?
Yeah. I was gonna perception check. I rolled a 16 just to observe.
He seems extremely uncomfortable with someone mentioning the name Quincy around him. Like very uncomfortable. It looks like he saw a ghost, like kind of level of discomfort.
Morgane's just chowing on the stew.
Classic Morgane. That's what we like to see, dude.
So you, Carla's gonna rush inside the back into
I think
the car.
I think there's also a level of like actual truth to him saying he's going to like, because you know, chimera, he'd probably want to like make sure that he has like any relevant, you know, tinctures or anything necessary, because chimeras can be, you know, poisonous, etc. Probably trying to prep for that anyways, but yeah, he typically will when very stressed, and that's something certainly that V would know at this point.
Yeah.
Over prepares, so
Yeah. I think V would get up and kind of like stand by the outside of the carriage just to like listen in on Carlisle. She doesn't want to like be overbearing, but definitely has never seen him act quite like that in her journeys with him, I would say.
you probably wouldn't hear a lot from outside, but you would hear it's kind of like frantic, like he's sort of like panicking and trying to come down from panic.
Okay.
Like so you sometimes hear something like spill that normally he wouldn't mess up.
Okay.
Kind of while he's working.
She'll try to gently enter the carriage, but not so. I mean, she's not stealthy. You know, she's walking in. So.
Yeah, you'd see something spilled on the ground. He's trying to clean it up, kind of quickly.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. I just spilled some of this. Could you give me a hand?
Yes. She'll help.
Yeah, he looks really shaken. All right, I rushed out. I rushed out of there. It's you know how we had that talk a while back about how I'd tell you everything when you told me everything? Well, that's kind of part of the everything. And it is a long story, and I don't really want to get into it right now. I guess I really wrapped up in all the adventure we've all been having, and I didn't really think that I'd be running into all of it again before I even got back into the north. Is all I kind of thought it was all behind me a little.
I know this feeling you speak of, as if you have become so caught up in this. She vaguely gestures to our carriage, the group, everything. You forget what came before. Are you scared to run into this person?
No, I'm not scared to. Quincy's a good, great man. I don't think that there's someone we are going to run into because he's not around anymore. I don't know how to tell anyone that. I mean, he might still be out there, but if he is, it's probably not him. I think more so than that, I'm just afraid that up here, going south, I got to be Carlisle Davenport, the doctor. Up here, I'm worried all of you are going to find out all the things about me I don't really want people to find out about me. And I think that scares me a little.
You're scared of being seen as someone no longer are to all of us?
I'm scared of all of you seeing the mistakes that I've made.
This weighs on you heavy.
It'll probably weigh on me until I'm dead. I made mistakes that I'll never be able to fix.
It does not change how I view you, no matter what you have done.
Carlisle, look at that, and you'll see that he tries to take that for what it is, but also there's a part of him that knows that someone would say that without actually knowing what that something is.
Yeah.
And understanding that even though you can say that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the absolute truth of the matter. He'll just kind of nod and let that sit. Yeah. Well, sorry.
I think I understand this feeling of fear of people finding out a truth. It is not something I ever felt until traveling with all of you.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's not an easy feeling. I mean, look at me here worrying about myself. You're going up north too, and I mean, when I found you, you weren't exactly in the best state. How are you doing?
I feel a lot. But when I feel scared and uncertain, I think about sharing these feelings with you and talking to you about them, and even just the idea that I can helps a lot. It is not something I have ever known. It goes both ways. You can always talk to me. I may not be as worldly and traveled as some of the others, but I have learned a lot, and I am here for you.
Yeah, Carlisle cuts you off in the middle of that and gives you a big hug.
Oh, give him a big hug back. You are not alone.
Thanks, V. We should probably get back out there. I think I got this stuff's still good. We can still use all this. I think that's probably enough.
Let's get some food.
Yeah.
You can head back out of the carriage. Luckily, you bought the big carriage, so you were doing this all on one of the side rooms, I assume, not in front of the mind flayer.
Yeah. Fucking socks and shoes off, put down,
it just feels so awkward in the corner.
Cloak up, dude.
It's like that
this
scene in...
heartfelt moment, and then you hear like a straw, like he's like at the bottom of a drink.
It's like that.
It's just like
it's that scene in Breaking Bad where Jesse's just drinking the water.
Yeah.
You'd be able to head back outside, and the whole kind of group around the area is just kind of getting their food. They start kind of helping. You see a few of them start to help try and push the carriage up towards where the ramp is to put it onto one of the boats, which is like stationed right in front of the kind of river gate. You see it's almost got this like small little bay area where they have their boats docked before they pull the gate up and send you guys on. So you can see that they're awkwardly trying to like push it across. One of the Thry Queen would step forward to you, kind of look towards you, Carlisle, and the groom. Go, how do we move this thing easy?
Yeah, just use this. And Carlisle hand the whistle over to them so they can.
It takes it.
Get it moved.
And it.
Oh no.
And I can't really like work out a whistle. Ah.
Okay, I can just.
Hands it back.
Just tell me where I got it.
Onto the boat that's in the harbour. They kind of like show you where to kind of whistle up towards, which you can see there's kind of a hardened kind of longboat that's waiting kind of on the carriage section. It's got this like back storage brick where they're basically going to put you guys. So you can whistle up onto there so that you actually have a way of getting across the river. Otherwise, yeah, they serve a stew. It's not the tastiest. Like I said, it's got a lot of rations, got some local game that they've hunted, small kind of rodent game. They've just kind of mixed into that, and it seems like it's one of those stews that they just keep cooking for a long period of time and keep refilling.
Perpetual stew.
A little perpetual stew for you guys.
Perpetual stew.
Badass.
But otherwise, yeah, you can sit down. You can kind of munch on a little bit of food before heading on. So you have a kind of moment to yourselves if there's anything else you want to do. And if anyone might know about the creature, you can also roll a nature check if you don't know much about royal chimeras.
So what is it?
A royal chimera.
Royal chimera.
I'll
I'd
roll
want
up
to do that to see if I've read about it.
Good idea.
What am I rolling?
Nature.
Nature.
21.
Oh.
Nice.
You might have just had like an old book about one, right? Like it's almost kind of this childlike kind of fantasy to it. But you know kind of the general gist of what makes one. Chimeras are monstrosities built of wizarding design, creatures fused together. Most commonly, a chimera is a goat, lion, and dragon head placed upon a body. Only because these three heads can be fused simply. Other chimeras exist, but the most common ones are those. Royal chimera is extremely rare. It's when a chimera lives long enough. The biggest kind of downfall of chimeras is them turning on each other, and often kind of getting into positions where they agree to each other to go and fight things that are too dangerous for them, or they get hunted down, or even the wizard that created them sometimes comes to destroy them. But a royal chimera means that the three heads have got along long enough that they are kind of fused as one, and a fourth head grows on their tail into the shape of a snake, serves as kind of an ambassador between the heads so that they never argue. What this basically means is that a royal chimera is far more dangerous than a standard chimera. It gets closer to like an early dragon stage. Not quite as strong as dragons, but it's getting closer to that because it is four minds working as one. Essentially four creatures sharing the same body. Royal chimeras are often kind of served by kobolds and other creatures alike, and come with some pretty significant dangers. They do pride themselves on their arrogance. Or the lionhead at least has a lot of arrogance and pride and prowess, seeing itself as kind of a noble being. The dragon heads often see themselves as kind of greater than thou. They see themselves as the smartest. The goat heads are often the cruelest, seeing themselves as kind of like diving into the depths of magic. And the serpent head binds them together through trickery, deception, and immense ability to talk. Overall, though, it is a creature of formidable strength that often find caves and kind of woodlands to make their lairs. This one seems to have taken up a valley, meaning that to pass it by, you'll have to use wit and guile to kind of get past it, or simply draw swords and put it to rest.
Yeah. I think Tack would explain that, but in kind of like a meandering way. And they would take like a piece of paper and try to draw it, and it looks ridiculous. Like, it was in one of Oren's old books about magic creatures, and we used to think this one looked so funny, but there it is.
Okay. Well, worst comes to worst, if we do come across one, I feel like if we take out the tail, they may take each other out.
The tail is the most important part.
Good to know.
The kobold kind of sitting in the group leans across and goes, "This one is called Koraxima. The lion's head is Ko. Ra is the goat head. Axe is the dragon. And Ma is the serpent."
Okay.
The serpent can only live as long as the other three live.
or at least one of them.
Did it name itself?
Yes, I think so. At least it began chanting its name, and now all of its followers chant its name instead. But it was its own hype man, if you will. And the others all refer to the one that they serve. They have, each have servants. The snake does not have any servants. But Ko has a singular servant who's capable of magic. They do not have a name. They were not given one. Leonin, clever, often speaks for them. Ra, the goat head, that one has the most dangerous ones. The goat men of the valley are dangerous, vicious, and cruel. Axe has a series of kobolds that they are as weedy as I am. Not strong, but they rush around helping the others. They do the kind of servant work. And like I said, Ma has no servitude behind it beyond the other heads. They all listen to it.
Where is this Leonin, do you know?
It is usually with them inside the cave. The caves are pooled with water, lots of fungi there with glowing blue, luminescent kind of fungi. They own the few caves that occupy the valley, fly between them and travel between them. I've dealt with him a bunch of times across the years, or them, and they are reasonable if you appease to them. Usually asking for favors, tribute, or dealing with some things that they do not wish to go and deal with. Finding unique foods for them, which we can no longer really appease.
Okay. What sort of things do people give as tribute typically?
Food is always a good one. It depends which head you're trying to appease. You have to think about what each one of them wants. Ko will be served with servitude and promises of wealth. The same with Axe in a lot of ways. They are not undifferent. Usually gold will appease to the red head of the dragon. But Ko is complimentary. Ra likes magical gifts. And Ma is less so asks for things, but usually when they do, it is cruel in nature, and they appease of the others. For example, once we had a traveling group of 40 go through, missionaries, and it wanted to eat only the weakest of them, and made them all do strength training in front of them. It was a horrific sight for the most part, but they agreed to it, the missionaries, thinking that they might only be held back as a joke, or it would be a champion. It was kind of a contest of. They thought it was playful, and in the end, 8 of them were killed. But that will not happen to you. It is unlikely they'll ask for anything too cruel. Mostly, they might ask you to find them a great monster to feast upon, or perhaps give them one of your magical items, maybe your carriage. Nothing too big.
Above board, trying to rack my brain about whether or not we have something interesting to eat in all of our stuff.
I'm
shorts.
Like, I don't know. It's hard because I'm like, well, everything that they're saying, and like, I don't know. Carlisle wants to get rid of this thing if it's like actually causing an issue where people can't like travel to and from, and it's like ruining lives of people trying to leave and etc. I think you'd want to get rid of it.
But also, I still have one of Carlisle's salt cookies.
Oh my god.
Hypertension attack.
Were they muffins?
This fucking guy.
That's cruel.
Yeah.
Cookie a million years ago. I'm pretty sure they were cookies.
That's gotta still be good. It's all salt. It can't go bad.
It'll be good.
Yeah. What if it likes it? And then it's like, more. I demand more.
I promise you've never eaten one of these before, baby.
Well, as far as things to offer, we mainly just have a lot of garbage magic items that we don't care about and have been meaning to sell, but yet don't do the math on, so it continues to sit in our inventories.
Do we have a way to like vibe check enemies? I feel like we haven't been put in a position where we had to gauge whether or not we could actually kill something.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
You could do insight checks, and Carlisle has a means of kind of doing it too.
I have a means of doing some of it. I mean, I don't know. Could I
if you use that in like a non-combat way,
I can check a non-combat, just outright level of character estimation, like in a direction from us.
Yeah,
like oh, this is higher than us. This is lower than us. This is close to us.
I can literally do that with a spell.
Okay, well.
Right.
Jeez, I guess fuck the roleplay.
That's what Community City does. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
This ain't no city, motherfucker. This is a goddamn river.
That's just a name, bro.
City boy, you don't know where you are.
Fuck you. Let me do my thing. I don't care what we do.
He cares. He cares.
No, let the birthday boy do his silly little spell.
The kobold.
Let him do his little spell.
The kobold would say as well.
No, you're good, man. You do it. You do it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not like I've had any involvement this episode, you know?
No, the spell's a good idea.
Let's let Carlo have some more scenes, man. Come on, you do it.
Scamper off and do your little spell, man. Come on. Let's get you something to do.
You two behave.
He's not just sat there eating, by the way.
He's been scarfing something this whole time.
The kobold would say as well,
the creature is unlikely to attack you unless you try to just sneak by anyway, so if you wish to just do some diplomacy with it, you can. Just don't try to head past its cave afterwards, unless you are planning on running, which you might be able to get away from it.
What if we cut off the head that's the cruelest? And then it's just a okay guy.
What if we fuck up and cut off the nice head and then make it crueler?
No, I'm really good at cutting, and we know which one's the cruel one, right? It's the goat.
Do we know though?
The goat is the cruel one, but the serpent controls the rest of them with deception.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
So 2 of the heads are like not great.
Okay. What if we cut off 2 heads and it's just an okay guy?
Once we cut off 2 heads, I don't think the guy's gonna be like, all right, we're chill.
Thanks for that, guys.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What if, depending on whichever one like approaches us, we're like, want us to get rid of some of these guys for you?
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What if this body was just yours?
Yes, like maybe he doesn't like that he has to share it.
Yeah.
Think about it, guys.
Maybe. I'll roll with whatever we all want to do. It just feels like it's not gonna play out.
He did say that this creature has a horde of magical items, so I mean, I'm down to just kill it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And get fat loot we'll never use.
I feel like we do our usual approach, which is attempt diplomacy, and then midway through, all look at each other and nod and drop it, as is the case.
This is the thing. We're not morally evil. Everyone else just sucks. Okay.
Everyone else just sucks. This guy is confirmed to be really bad, and like we're allowed to do with them as we will now.
Yeah, and apparently he's getting worse. So if we don't deal with it now,
someone's got to take him out back.
Shotgun
in hand.
Natured missionaries. What were they doing?
Yeah, for real.
Yep. If we had to do a strength, test of all of us right now, Carlisle's dead. That's it. -8. Like, guys, we can't. That could have been us.
I'm sitting here with my 23 strength now, being like, yeah, totally, guys. Okay. Onwards. Try diplomacy. If it doesn't work out, // aim for the bad heads first, and then maybe the last head will be like, please, I'll be your pet.
Snake first, for sure.
Snake first.
If we can.
Snake go.
What if we just aim for the heart?
That's so boring.
Man, come on.
Workshop this.
How many hearts does this thing have?
on.
We don't know. This thing spontaneously grew a 4th head out of necessity.
True.
We don't know what's going on in there.
That's true. Anatomy's all messed up. The moment you kind of would get up and start heading towards the boat, if you're ready to set out, Hawke would kind of whistle up towards the ogre as you can climb up into your boat and go, Paul! And you see it goes, huh? He kind of stands up. He grabs the big chain. Paul? He kind of gives him a thumbs and goes, yes, yes! And he starts pulling this massive chain. You see the gate in front of him. Some of the water sloshes out, but it leaves your boat with a chance to kind of move outward. And you can see as it goes, he's having a great time. He's like, ah!
His name
he holds it open.
is what he does.
yeah. It's his greatest point in life.
Oh my gosh.
And the boat.
The ogre in Godforge.
He's not the same one. He's not the same one. That's Lug. That's Lug.
my
Yeah, that was Lug.
So
He settled down
This
here.
guy's reminding me of somebody. And
There's a through line I like with ogres. It's rather they're really cruel or they're like this guy. And the boat just kind of like sets forth, kind of getting pulled by this small little current down the river that kind of drifts this way. You see as the kind of gate goes swashes, a bit of you guys splashed onto the ship. Your little boat is kind of just sailing down this small tight river. The carriage on the back of it, it has these kind of automated rowing kind of oars into the water that just slowly kind of drift you down there. But you'd have the seats at the front. There's a little bit of canopy at the front as well, so you can kind of stay in that. But you'd see the hills are on the sides of you. The mountains kind of climb up, and you're just kind of drifting through this long valley. Currently, if you guys are in, you're on the gate there, so you're kind of drifting through between hillsides and mountains, little ridges beside you as you're kind of drifting along.
So we were told that like the goat men specifically were like along the river, like they were kind of like staked out the area kind of for the chimera. Can I start doing perception checks to kind of at least keep my eyes peeled for any movement out there on the river? 26.
You would immediately notice one not too far away. They like to kind of keep watching the gate as well. Almost stood on like a vertical portion of the mountain to your side. You can just see one just leaning back against the wall, and it kind of stands up, goes, kind of like gestures over to another that you can see further on down the way, and that one starts leaping across the mountainside, heading into like a smaller portion of the cave. Head down to warn whoever's inside. You can see they've clearly got your scent already. They have a bunch of them out on these mountaintops.
All right, well, they definitely know we're coming. You
would carefully drift through, the boat taking you a little ways away, and it isn't long afterwards. This kind of valley isn't terribly long. That you'd start to see more. Like they make themselves very much aware and known. You see a dozen or so all across the sides of the mountains to your left, and then a little bit more on the right as well. And they kind of stand across, and you see them go, raise their kind of spears, these javelins into the air, and start going, Koraxma, 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 row. And you see them kind of like loud this little bleat, and they go, Koraxma, Koraxma, and they're kind of almost in unison. And one of them stops down, kind of climbs down. Two of them edging slowly with their javelins, like suspiciously, and then one just like leans out and puts it into the boat to stop it, and pulls back and points towards a cave opening that's just close by. All embankment off the river is to your left. He goes, "You will go inside and speak to Koraxma."
So, gang.
How y'all feeling, gang?
Yeah.
So,
yes.
I have mass suggestion. I could just use it on all of the ones that are near us and be like, you should just let us go.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at the crossroads right now of
100%.
do we want to deal with this problem or like leave it be?
It's a comeback thing.
Yeah.
Realistically, we're probably never coming back to this specific
That's true.
Sure.
path. So if we don't do this now, it's gone.
Also, no, it's fine.
He's about to say something
Yeah.
about the magic items again.
Yeah, you can talk. You're part of this party.
No, come on.
You can contribute.
Come on, man.
Joe has clearly made an encounter for us, and we're just gonna fucking walk
He's
away.
thinking you at the
And then
DM
he's
side.
gonna fucking...
No. I'll say this. I don't mind if you skip encounters, but you do skip loot. That's all I'll say. So it's a
Yeah.
Loot.
I less
It's down
care
to you
about that.
guys.
I don't care about Joe. I gotta be
Yeah.
so clear about that. I gotta put that out there.
Yeah, I figured.
In character, Carlisle would want to kill this thing.
Question. If we kill its lead, if we do what Dodger was saying, and then we kill its leader, are we the new worshipped?
Oh.
Like, what would these goat men do without their god?
Prosper.
If we were like, stand aside.
Yeah, and then we go
Flourish
kill
as a
its thing.
civilization, achieve
I mean,
greatness.
Maybe.
Stand
Do you think they're
aside
like
anyway, right?
enthralled by it?
Could be.
Like, are they indoctrinated?
I think
I
they're
think-
just fucking idiots, guys.
That's
Like, I
kinda how it
really think
works.
It's not that deep.
Isn't that fucking stupid, actually?
Like kobolds and these goat guys, they just seem like they're kind of like the same deal of like, oh, we just
That's
worship anything that
true.
looks like a large version of us. We love this. This
So
is our
I'm
favorite.
saying we kill their god, and then they're like, "That's six. You know?
Depends on how we pitch it after it's dead.
Yes.
Do we want a bunch of goat men, hype guys just following us around everywhere?
That'd be so
Yeah.
funny, dude.
Yes.
It depends on if they scream like real goats, because that could get tiring fast.
Yeah, I mean, my issue is
Six.
that if one of these fucking dudes in a fight with this chimera takes any kind of swing at me, I'm gonna cut a hole straight through them. I'm gonna kill him on the spot, and then that's one less guy to hype us up. Is the problem?
We could have little goat waiters at the camp.
Oh my god, wait, that's kind of cute. That's kind of
Recommend-
fucked up, though.
Recommend little butler
It's really
outfit.
fucked up that we saw this thing and we were like, you know what? Your employees would look a lot better if they were our employees. Let's do some poaching.
You've also learned.
Free them.
You've also learned.
Let's take them.
It's like, or maybe we just
You
if
say
they-
us, but this is 100% just Bree.
We offer way
No,
better benefits than correct fucking do.
We do.
You've also learned that the goats are the cruelest ones of this head as well. You're choosing the. This one
Anyone
is.
can
Yeah, but are the goat
change.
men
That's true. That's
cruel?
hey,
fucking-
hey,
Yeah.
hey. I'll
Yeah.
say
Don't
anything is
Don't say
possible.
that in front of
Anything's
Carlisle
possible.
after
Sorry,
that
sorry.
scene we just had.
Yeah, sorry, my
Okay.
bad. Yes, that's
Come
my bad.
on,
My
man.
bad. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Fuck.
Hey, there's many methods. It's not just fighting. You can do whatever the hell you guys want. But at the moment,
Okay,
you've got
Can
one
you
goat
convince
man.
Can you convince them to jump in the river? I don't think they can swim.
So twisted. What the fuck?
Huh?
Dude,
Bree, what is your damage?
I don't know. She just shows violence there. It's crazy.
Why? Okay, can I ask why you don't think they could
Something
swim?
about being
'Cause-
sick
yeah,
is
well,
just
I
making
just-
you
I just
sick.
Googled.
You really want them dead.
I just
Swim with who?
yeah. Horses can swim.
Goats swim.
I just googled can goats swim because I thought you were genuinely sending me down a
Goats
wrong
swim in
line.
my
I just thought you were really confident.
Yeah,
that,
I was like,
goat
I know
men
horses can
specifically.
swim.
Why do hooves mean no swim?
I don't know. I know
Bree
horses
power
can swim.
gaming
I've never
goat
seen a goat
men's
swim.
existence. As we all know, goat men can't swim.
It's known. Everyone knows this.
You literally made me doubt it. You made me doubt it.
Swim in the wild.
No, I mean I'm sure it's a rarity, but
I've seen a goat swim. I just didn't.
One person has documented that goats can swim. We don't need to have seen it to know that it is true.
there's so many things I believe I haven't seen.
When I Google can a goat swim, and I go to images, it's goats in life jackets and
Okay, Joe, that's 1 point for goats not being able to swim right there.
Come on, man.
If they need life jackets to do it right, I think Bree might be.
These guys also do have hands, by the way. They have human creeper or
fuck.
four-fingered
so their
hands.
back end is drowning. Their front side is thriving.
Pictures.
Oh my god.
You've got.
Those ladies that do mermaid dancing underwater.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sorry for the dark twisted thought. Feeling a little bit toxic. Now I'm back to myself. Yeah, maybe we should just tell them to stand down.
I don't think. Well, they want to just take us to this thing anyway, right? So unless we're
true.
asking them to just like leave us alone.
Bring
I don't
us
think-
to your leader.
How expensive is mass suggestion as a spell? Because that's the thing for.
It is my only level 6 spell.
Oh.
Now for this. Not for what I would assume these guys are probably the minions.
Like, we need people to leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I'll just keep it for now.
It's better to save it for if we want to use it on like the higher tier minions that we know the other heads have than these idiots, you know.
To look the Leonin deep in his eyes and be like, maybe don't.
Maybe don't. You don't have to. Wow.
Have you considered stopping?
Go drown yourself in the river, man.
Yeah!
Like Leonin, as we know, kids.
So you currently have a goat that's stopped your boat. They've got their kind of javelin jammed in there. Watching you guys make fun of them.
2 minutes of just staring at these goats. All of us are trying to figure out if we want to drown these motherfuckers next to the riverbank.
Your boat's not exactly like strong. It's going very slow through. It's almost drifting. He's kind of like stopped it, so it starts kind of shifting a little bit. Yeah.
Is it snowy?
No.
Up here
Where's
yet?
this going?
Okay.
Where's this going?
What the fuck?
Where is this going, huh?
I'd love to know where this is.
Are they allergic to snow?
How would it be snowy?
Ghosts hate snow.
The, like, atmosphere. Sorry.
It's okay.
I wondered if the water was cold so we could put them in there. Okay, sorry.
Some of the other goats also then hook on.
Their little hoofy slip.
Yeah.
So the other ones like hook on with their javelins as well, and they kind of lock the boat so it stops in place. And when it stops, it lifts the oars. They have to be kind of put back into the water to start going again. So you can see the boat comes to stationary, and they all kind of stood around a bit defensively, holding their spears, watching what you guys do. And the one kind of says again, goes, "Go, meet with Koraxma, great leader of our valley."
Fine.
Okay.
Pack will step out.
Okay. They would lead you around. You see a couple of them watching and walking along the side as you walk along this bank, and this kind of waterlogged cave entrance comes up. And you can see the caves here are beautiful and glistening with kind of almost like a pinkish glow on the inside from all of the kind of luminescent fungi that lives inside. You would step on in through the cave entrance, and you'd see it's a series of like pools of water and some more islands inside them as well. Kind of resting right at the top on a little mounted portion as you're kind of stepping in. There's no real clear pathways through, but this cave itself is a good probably 120 feet high. Stalactites that hang down with glistening kind of almost like spores in the air that help enlighten the cave. You would see these kind of pools have very clear water, a few bits of fish life in them, and kind of eels and whatnot, occasionally being hunted, but they kind of almost keep the life here safe and sound. Some of the goat men inside are kind of chewing on the luminescent fungi and growing portions of it as well. You'd see kind of dotting around the area carrying like bags or a series of kobolds who kind of lift and bring foods and carry gold through as well. At the back of this cave as you step in, probably half a dozen goat men, same with the kobolds in the area, all start watching you. As you're kind of coming in, they start chanting, "Koraxma, Koraxma, Koraxma," and all kind of all joining in. A Leonin wearing kind of a tight leathered outfit that almost kind of comes down and wraps around his front, stands beside the kind of mounted lying in kind of a lion position it is the chimera on its kind of mount. In the back, you can see a portion of a cave entrance that has pulled a massive rock in front of it to kind of block off, clearly where it kind of keeps its treasury. But you see this creature, and you'd see the kind of great big black mane of this almost like a blackish purplish mane, with small little idols and kind of trinkets within it. Sits kind of there at the front. The goat head on its left side comes around. Between the two horns is a reddened hex that kind of like emanates between the two horns. And then on the right side, you see the kind of resting dragon head that kind of plumes out smoke as it lifts up. The back of its red wings come around, and then looping around, you see the snake long tail that is heavily attached to the rest of the body, kind of takes up a whole portion of it, kind of slithers and goes watching as you're stepping into the cave. The surrounding servants kind of just chanting as you come in, "Koraxma, Koraxma," and you step inside. It lifts its head. The lion speaks first. Ko. We have guests, then. The dragon head kind of looms around, speaks in Draconic. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Let me check. I don't think I do. No.
The dragon head would sound like it's kind of almost letting out. And you see the goat head coming around and goes, I like the looks of these ones. The lion head goes, I do as well. They are holding weapons. Not many of them would travel down here, and they were clearly warned. What says you, Axe? I say I haven't eaten in a while. And then the snakehead comes in and goes,
Patience. Let us see what they have come to offer.
You can see a group of the kind of the goat men were like sharpening their javelins.
Mayhaps they can help us with our little problem. Come forward.
You can also have this kind of moment in your head, Carlisle, where you'd hear the voice of the Mind Flayer say, should I join you inside?
Well, how good are you at fighting?
I can. I've never seen this creature before.
How far away is it from the carriage to us,
Fairly
right?
close. Fairly close,
Okay.
like within.
I was trying to remember if he had said, like, you'll take me from A to B. I will not be involved in anything going on between A and
Hey,
B.
seems to be down to get involved right now.
You can do an insight check if you like.
Clown, let's go.
How about if you hear fighting kick off, you come on out and you start taking out anything that's out here that ain't us.
That will be done. If you die, I die.
I don't want him. I want him crawling out to like get close to the chimera just in case. So,
Joe, I have a question.
Yes.
When I look in the direction of this chimera, do I see 4 souls or 1 soul?
Ooh, good question. It would technically be.
Is it 1 soul and 4 brains, or is it 4 souls?
I think it would be a mismatch. It'd be 3 technically. This is how I'm going to describe it, because the chimera is a very strange being. This creature's going to act very differently. It's got 3. Technically, it wouldn't be a soul. It would be what monstrosities have, which would be kind of the Mon rune. Very kind of simply, like monster. Like that's where the kind of word comes from in our world. The monster is these creatures like this. It'd be 3 enveloped runes that kind of almost are like attached to each other awkwardly. Almost like this creature could almost be an aberration because it's so mismatched and the runes shouldn't be colliding as they do. With like a singular kind of almost like loop that holds them together, almost represents the snake. The part of the reason that chimeras break apart is because they're not naturally meant to be a being. So yeah, it'd technically be 3 different beings, all just kind of attached to each other. Like almost like a hydra.
Cool.
But good question. The kind of creature leans forward and goes,
Come forward. Meet with us.
I think, yeah, we would walk forward, right?
yeah. While we're walking forward, I do want to do my scope out their weaknesses thing now and start doing that.
yeah. What would you like to tell?
Well, first I have to do my medicine check versus their
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Constitution stealth check. I get a 33.
Oh,
Or deception, I think it is. Constitution deception.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of just that holding off. Okay.
Oh, it is stealth. It is stealth. Sorry, I had to pull it up. Stealth modifier.
Okay, that makes a difference. You succeed. What would you like to know?
Damage immunities, condition immunities. Or do we want to check the? Do we want to do the level thing? Because Sam never actually casted that spell. He said he'd do.
Probably. To know if we even stand a chance, right?
If we want to say that it's something that is now within my capabilities with that ability, instead I would check condition immunities and like its like power, like in relation to us.
Okay. So condition immunities in that?
Yeah.
Condition immunities are charmed, frightened, poisoned.
Okay.
This is a dangerous thing, not a highly dangerous encounter. I'll say the way I'll rate this is kind of like easy, moderate, dangerous, deathly. It is not quite deathly. This is not, you're not dealing with like an ancient dragon where this is going to be an immensely difficult fight that you shouldn't have done. This is of the level where there is the potential of death, but you could deal with this creature.
Okay.
So dangerous, I'd say.
All I'm saying is I just got a strength boost, so.
The kind of snakehead looks across all of you and goes,
As you were, Ko.
and you see Ko. And what brings you to my great valley? Which of you is the leader?
I'm not sure we have one. We are all the leader.
I'm sure you can relate.
You see the go-go.
That is smart.
I consider the snake can become his.
Be patient, Axe. Often we discuss who the leader is, but we know we speak as one. Perhaps they do the same. There's no need to argue amongst ourselves.
And pulls back. See Kokos. Agreed. Very well then. And which of you will do the speaking then? Or do you all speak together?
I will do my best to speak for us.
Good. What brings you to our valley?
We are passing through. I believe most people you meet are.
Most, yes. Passing through to do what?
What time are we going to?
Out till dusk.
We're making our way to Hour Till Dusk.
Most come back from the north, yet you go north. What are you? Healers? Soldiers?
What exactly are you trying to understand about us?
I'm curious to who would pass through my valley, and what capabilities you have.
You've already pointed out the weapons on our backs. We are adventurers.
I knew it. Good, good.
You see how we can do with the creature easy enough. The snake goes,
Why would we risk it if they could do it for us? Let them do it for us.
Ko nods his head. Then to pass through my valley, you will perform a deed for us. To pass undisturbed. It kind of leans up and stands upright and sits on its back. legs kind of leans up, so it shows its kind of broad chest. The wings wave out for a moment. Trying to almost intimidate you for a second, then brings the wings back in. We were preparing to send some of our followers here into a battle against a creature that has done us wrong. If you think yourself capable, you could deal with the creature for us.
And what is this creature?
Some time ago, as you call them blessings, 6, maybe 7 ago, we commissioned a beautiful mural. One we remember from our creator's humble abode in his tower. But we wanted it in splendor. We wanted something beyond. When we were trapped in our cage, we looked upon this artwork with great admiration. We asked for a stone giant to paint it for us, create it for us, carve it out of rock, gem, and stone. So he did. In the caves opposite, the dry caves, the creature began its work, and it took longer than we believed was necessary, but it was adamant that the creation would be done. Do you know what a cane white is?
Do we?
You can roll a nature check.
What did he call it?
A can white. Sorry, can white.
Animal. Ooh, Shayne.
22.
In your books about giants, Desmond, you might have read about one. A rare happening where a stone giant takes on a project so great that their body, they forget to eat, they forget to drink, and they're so fueled by the artwork that they die and reanimate themselves just to finish the work. And they'll be perfectionists. They will just remain in an undead form, continuously working on it, changing small portions of it, never finishing the work, and never dying as they do so, becoming immensely protective over it.
I'll whisper that over to everyone during this.
He kind of notices, and you see the guy who goes,
We have one of our own. The giant did refuse to finish the piece. It now protects over the mural. It is finished, but it does not believe so. We have tried to communicate with it, and it brought the very rock alive inside the caves and killed some of my goatmen.
Of course. We were going to do with it ourselves. But perhaps you will instead. We wish what is owed to us to be returned. Our mural. This creature is beyond life now. Surely a good adventurers will see the compassion and mercy in dealing with it.
I can't speak for all of us in terms of a decision to be made. Will you allow us a moment?
You may have one. But know this. You pass through our valley at our beck and call. Refuse our offer, and find another way around. It leans down. And the dragon goes, refuse our offer. And the snake kind of slithers and goes, patience, axe. And it kind of just plumes smoke.
Oh, he wants to eat us so bad. He wants to
Hunky.
Okay, huddle up, guy.
Yeah.
What are we thinking?
How strong is the thing?
Well, it would be a fight, all right, but I don't think we can't win.
And the giant. I'll look at Desmond.
In my opinion, it's not even the fact of how difficult the encounter with the giant would be. It's anyone coming here past us would have to deal with this too. How many will die?
Right. Regardless of what goes on with this thing, that giant will still be there. Okay. So we'll deal with the giant.
Yeah, we can always decide what we're gonna do about the chimera after.
On our way back out, we can always just slit this thing's throat and move on.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not both?
Okay, yeah, we'll break up and Tack will turn back to them. We'll deal with this thing for you.
Ah, good. And Axe goes, but we could deal with it. Yes.
No. If they die, you can eat their bodies anyway, Axe. A giant won't.
And it seems to go, yes. Co kind of, you like, if there's a moment of like rolling eyes, you'd see that. Then go forth, adventurers. The dry caves are opposite our own, just a little ways down. Climb the small hill and enter those halls and defeat that creature that holds our art hostage. And you will be rewarded with safe passage going north. Ra, allow your goatmen to lead the way.
Go.
And then it just kind of calls for a couple of them to go. They kind of dart outside, allowing you to leave.
Leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they would head back towards your boat. You see a couple of them hop onto the boat with you at the front. They kind of know how this works anyway, so they move forward, waiting for you to all get on, and they put the oars into the water, having already got used to kind of how it moves along here. And these two kind of stand at the front. Others watch from the hills behind, and it drifts along a little while. Going around a long kind of corner, and about 6 or 7 minutes or so before they kind of go and put a stop to it again, jumping out the boat and then stopping it with their javelins. You see up on a small ridge, just a little kind of climb to your right, only like probably about 20 feet up or so, is a kind of another cave opening that kind of wraps around. This cave, clearly where water used to kind of pour into there as well, is now kind of drier and kind of a broad cave, very similar to the other one, but this one empty of water with only a stone giant within. You'll head inside.
All right, we'll quick in and out, get this done, and then see what we're gonna do from there.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlisle, look over to the goat men. Don't go in that carriage, by the way. All right, it's for your own good.
Roll a persuasion check.
Now the idea
it is for their own good. 3.
Oh,
Well,
man.
now they're eyeballing it.
Yeah.
You don't make the rules around here. Kill.
And they kind of jab up towards the man.
Kill.
We're going out of here and all
Dude,
the
I
goat.
kind of hope they go in. Yeah. I hope they go in.
Carlisle's just
follow the
gonna say
water.
on the fucking like mind thing to the mind flayer, you get some company in there, just try to be nice, but if they try to take anything, don't let them, okay?
Very well. Yeah, they would stay waiting on the boat, kind of pointing up as if you guys haven't seen the cave. Up there, up. Kind of telling you guys to kind of go upwards.
Tack will sort of move to the back now. Now that we might be attacked by something.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can slowly kind of ascend up to the top. You see the cave opening. It doesn't go back super far. You'd already be able to kind of see where it kind of loops around, and the taller cave that almost mimics the other one, but dry and kind of dusty in here. Stalagmites and tights kind of all across the sides of the halls. Less, still fluorescent, and kind of giving off this soft kind of glow, but clearly the fungi grew in better in kind of wet conditions, so it's kind of a softer glow inside this room, lightly illuminated. Who's going in first? Do you want to do any stealth mission, or are you going to go straight in and fight?
I mean, Carlisle's gonna fly up and at least like be sneaking, but it's up to you guys if you want like a scope of the area kind of thing, or a just go in. I can take a look around if you all want.
I kind of feel like it's just gonna be this giant, right? Like, he's probably gonna be
Yeah.
alone.
Well, they said that he made the rocks come alive.
Oh, okay. I think I was AFK for that part.
He's got like special powers.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's not just like a giant. It's like a giant
Okay.
bullshit.
Let's throw him in the river.
Giants can't swim.
They can't swim, dude.
They have hooves.
No cool floaties. They have enough hooves.
Floaties, man. I've seen
Yeah.
pictures. I googled it.
I'll take Carlisle to sneak in and see.
I was gonna say
like,
it
at
would
least
take
get
a
us
while
looking.
for Morgan to climb up anyway.
Yeah.
If you just wanted to like get
I
antsy.
can
and go
fly
look.
up and take a look around.
Yeah, you can enter into this kind of tall cave. We have 25 stealth check. Gonna do a roll. We'll see if anyone notices you. You remain unnoticed as you enter inside. You would notice around the room, stood in front of this kind of great big, and it is like a 10-foot tall mural built of different kind of colored stone paints that have kind of, you've got these almost like crushed bugs and kind of paint pots that are around the area where he's kind of made his own paints he's painted with his own hand. You see this gaunt-looking tall stone giant, broad, looming over the great mural. It's kind of rested up against the wall behind it. And occasionally just changing tiny bits of the rock inside or chiseling portions of it, moving almost in a lumbering motion, very slow. It's a beautiful kind of piece of like humans and kind of interacting and kind of lying on this deathbed. It's almost got this kind of a Renaissance feel to it, and he's kind of recreating it based on its kind of imagery and descriptions. Around the room, you can see holding these kind of almost like makeshift pickaxes built of stone as well, are these come to life stalagmites from the ground, legs broken apart out of it, jagged kind of spiky surface to them, tall as well, not quite as tall but about 10 foot tall each, as they kind of wander around kind of aimlessly staring and watching the giant, but you can see he's just kind of focusing over his own work, stepping back occasionally, changing colors every now and then, and just lumbering and staring.
Okay. Well, there's not much. I mean, I'll do the same check I did on the chimera on it.
Mhm.
So I'll do the medicine check. Might as well find out what his weaknesses are before we get up here.
Okay.
So the stealth constitution, please.
Okay.
Okay, 24.
Yeah, you succeed. What would you like to find out?
Condition immunities and damage immunities, please.
No damage immunities. Condition immunities, though, are charmed, exhaustion, frightened, petrified.
Okay. I don't think there's much that Carlisle's got to check here. This mural's too big to take on his own without killing this thing. What? This is 10 feet tall, this thing, and this thing is like
Is the mural
working on it.
carved into the wall? Joe?
No,
Is that
it's
how you
separate.
described it?
He's basically got it leaning up against the wall.
Right, okay.
I put a
So it's not like
makeshift
a
bit up.
carving.
No, he's almost built the rocks together and infused them, each one of them together, and kind of painted over each of the rocks. He's kind of designed it so it can be lifted and taken. Bigger than all you guys can probably carry, but it's this kind of grandiose, almost 15 feet tall and 15 feet wide. Great big kind of mural.
Okay. Yeah, Carlisle activate his boots of speed, and he'll head on back down to the others to let him know. So it's definitely still working on it in there. And they've got a couple of, stalagmites with pickaxes in the corners. Looks like they got some animated help now, so we're gonna have to worry about that.
How big is this thing?
How big is it?
He would have been closer to like 25 feet, 30 feet.
He's got to be
About
big.
30 feet. Big.
Actually, let me check. I think they might be a little taller than that, stone giants. I think it might be closer to... No, about 25, 30 feet.
Yeah, pretty big. Remember largest when we worked with him out at the swamps?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that big.
Just that guy.
Okay.
I don't necessarily miss that.
Hey, before we get into a fight, I noticed there's like 6 magic items that I didn't know we had. I guess they got identified when I wasn't here. Did anybody claim that ruby spear?
No, I don't think so, right?
I kind of want that. It does a lot of damage. It does the spear damage, but then it also, every hit, does an additional 2d6 acid damage.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
And
yeah, no one took
every hit, you can lower someone's AC by 2. And that's pretty nice.
Yeah, snag anything that isn't flamed, man. For sure.
So I think I want to replace my weapon with that. Sorry, fish axe. This one's better.
I can't believe this.
No,
I never got to talk to the Kraken.
the guy. At least
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unattuned to it.
And he pulls the water nearby.
Talk to him.
Fucking dude, there's a whole river.
There's a river.
Just dip your fucking toes in quick and have a word.
Wait, if we kill the chimera, give that to the goats, and then the goats will worship that guy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'll teach him how to swim.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the ruby spirit is up for grabs. You can use
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would have claimed that whenever we identified it then.
Okay.
Flame.
I think that was last session, right? When we identified a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of little items. Tack got a
Okey-dokey.
legendary rapier.
Claimed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Claim Daryl.
Climbed.
Earworm.
And if
you,
we give the axe to the goat men and come back, they'll all have floaties.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
Are you heading on inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we can guess so.
Yeah,
Sure,
if
yeah.
you
Girl,
want...
point out where the enemies were that he saw. I'm guessing this is it. There's no negotiation to be had. This is an undead creature
Yeah.
and their minions. So
Yeah, this creature is long past the negotiation stage. This is a go in there and rather try and steal the mural if you find some way to enlarge and grab it, or fight this
I don't
creature.
think so.
But,
Yeah,
I
that's
imagine-
tall. That's
Way to
big.
reduce
Yeah.
it.
You can reduce items, I believe. I mean,
No,
I would.
I more mean as a group, do we have a way to do that?
That would if it
You
was
might have
anywhere
chicken
beyond
dressers, yeah.
Indrasa.
Yeah, which you can Jaeger and Drust for this fight as well. I would say the general rule of thumb with Jaegering is probably not spending spell slots just in case they wouldn't do it, unless you definitely would sure that they would spend it. Limited on
Yeah,
that.
my only thoughts was that like if we fight the chimera, like kind of all cards on the table spells at that point because it's
Yeah.
a real fucking boss.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't.
Andrasa's not
necessarily
well known for
need-
saving spell slots, man. I'm gonna be
That's-
real.
It's true. I don't want anyone to be absent and then come back and then their spell slots are gone or anything like. Same with like any of you guys with features. So you can use certain amounts of them. Remember, Jaegers can't be killed off. They can only go unconscious. But we'll come back to that one. Otherwise, if you wander up into this cave, the cave opening, you'd be able to step on inside, and you would see within the boundaries these 3 kind of rock elementals stand up and watch you as you come in.
Ooh.
And the stone giant kind of looms in front of the mural, turns, kind of puts down its kind of painterly tools, and stands there, paint dripping from its fingers, ready to defend the mule. We're going to go ahead and take a little 5-minute break there. You guys can roll initiative and stuff. You're going to get your drink and whatnot, and we'll be back in 5.
The mural's all right. Like, I'll...
Just talking shit on the mural. All right, chat. Take a little quick break. Remember, !chat adventure if you're interested in coming to that on Friday. Otherwise, stretch your legs, get a drink and all that good stuff, and we'll come back with the fight. Okay. Thank you so much, Summer, for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, pal. Okay. Let the group know. Also, we have a chat, Choose Your Own Adventure, coming up on this Friday, chat. It's a little sub-event to set during the setting. Unmuting. We're doing a Choose Your Own Adventure event this Friday where it's set during the setting of Sunforged. You get to kind of... It's a chat plays event where subbing can get you more gear, etc. Help out the caravan in general. And the story is told over the course of 2 episodes on Friday and Saturday. We kind of done like a D&D style towards you guys. All right. Let's unmute and begin this fight. All right. Pulling us back into things. Go ahead. When you're back on. I don't know why my Roll20 is making sounds again. Go ahead.
Fucking Desmond Trips eats shit.
Sorry.
Man.
I saw these lobsters to my left and I said, what the fuck?
Oh, the lobsters on the map.
Whoa, yeah, wait, 2 free lobsters for later. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
dinner,
can.
man.
There you go. There's some little cave lobsters if you guys want them.
Oh my god. Desmond and I really fucked up our initiative rolls, man.
Lobsters grab both of you by the ankles. All right, they're taking you down.
One weakness.
Ram or gain initiative.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's your first. Huh?
This can't be right.
Stares blankly at darkness. Has no one to follow.
Can't you see so good now? Aren't you like?
Wait, don't you have like magic super eyes now?
No, I can see the souls of people. In this room, there are 3 constructs which don't have one, and a giant that's out of range.
I thought your range was like 120 or some shit.
It's 60, I think.
Man, you gotta not have an I think in that. You gotta lock that in. All right, because I think it's larger.
What for his for Morgane's
I have
sight?
30 feet of blind sight. That's it.
Yeah, it's 30 feet blind sight. Yeah. If something's magical though, you can see the runes of things from up to the same range as your detect magic. I
Well, the
believe.
blind
30
sight's
feet,
also detect magic.
Which is also
yeah, that's
30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you got better vision, and it turns out you just got.
It was just
more
worse
detail.
before, huh?
You just got better glasses, man. Like they
was
don't
10
actually
foot
let you
before.
see any fucking farther.
Yeah, that's awful.
I'm really dangerous within 30 feet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Talking of
Whatever you
which,
say.
what's your dexterity, Morgane? Is it 8?
It is.
Oh, why'd you have to make him do this?
I need to know what goes first. The
Yes,
Ken might or the.
yes.
Okay. The Kenmite is going to be the first thing that goes forward. It kind of goes, kind of rushes down this way. It's gonna dash straight into your group, rushing forward, allowing your turn to go. It's kind of just darting forward towards you guys.
Okay. I'll respond by bonking it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And I would choose Radiant Damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit this thing. It clinks off of the stone.
23 to hit.
That does hit.
4. 23 radiant damage.
23 radiant damage is a good amount of damage. It bursts through. Yep, kind of harms. You see it kind of burn through the rock, searing it. It goes all the way through, no stopping. How the hell do you turn off the sounds on Roll20? The little bloop?
Oh,
man.
I had this turned off ages ago, and that's come back. I have no idea.
It's text chat options, enable background chat sounds.
I've got that off. That's weird. Yeah, weird. I think it's just glitched on. That's fine. Sorry to if you hear the bleeps. That's just what's going to happen now for this episode. You can slice through. Yeah, it's both your attacks. Have you got anything else? Just swing around to
the slice will, like, the weight of it will carry me over to around here.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
Carla.
Yeah, right now I think the best thing we can do is deal with the little guys right ahead of us, huh? Carlisle is currently sneaking, so I'll be doing this with advantage.
Okay.
I'll loop around to this side, and I will give it a stab.
Okay.
Health. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And we are going to do a cunning strike for this one. I want to do a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. And does it take all that damage, by the way?
Yes, it takes all of that.
So that's what? 35 points of damage. Very nice. And then a dexterity saving throw?
Dex save.
12.
12 is a failure. Also, I actually, it takes one more d6 of damage. I did the wrong cunning strike, so they take one additional damage.
Okay. One additional damage, yeah. You managed to like find a nice weak point on the stone and call it.
Hey, awesome. Now that it's fallen over, I am going to zip away and bonus action sneak again.
Okay.
And that'll be a 24.
Okay. Yeah, you slip up against the wall there and hide beneath one of the crags. It's kind of overlapping above you. V.
Okay, I'll recklessly attack this thing.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, is this thing dead?
I don't think you have to because it's prone.
Yeah, it's prone.
Oh, okay, so I'll just normal attack.
Yeah.
He's prone.
Yep.
Stinky. Oh, sorry, I also would have raged. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can rage for
Okay,
fine.
cool. 22 to
Hits.
hit. For 21 damage.
21 damage, very nice.
Second attack, 29 for 24 damage.
24 more points of damage. I can say this thing is also bloodied, by the way.
Awesome.
All right, nice.
Yeah, end turn.
All right. Then at the end of your turn, you're just kind of bringing your blade down on top of this rock and see it kind of collapse. The other two are going to get involved. This one's going 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to get all the way over here towards you, Desmond. And it is going to take its swing attacks, 2 pick attacks. Yeah, actually, it's going to do its thunderous strike attack. Oh, by the way, do you one of you guys want to do Jaeger and Drussel, or do you want to say she's outside defending the area, like keeping an eye on the goatmen, or what do you want to do? I'll go for you guys.
Just having Dross out right now. I think it's easier.
Okay. For this fight, so like
Watching the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me in the carriage, keeping the goatmen from going in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
From a 15-foot emanation from this creature. Everyone in this area here must make a strength saving throw, please, as he starts bringing down the pick into the ground. You see just this kind of reverberation coming off of it.
Is that me as well?
You are not majority in it. You're fine.
Okay.
I got 19.
19, you're okay, you're fine. And then 27 for you, you're fine. And then the little papa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, what's up
That's
with
not-
Joe and aiming for the dog?
Always, every session.
Happens a lot.
Fail.
I think almost every move hits the dog when Joe plays, man.
Yeah, how hard does it hit my dog, Joe?
Yeah, how
Before.
man, the dog on this.
I'm sorry, man. It does fail, though. So it takes 29 points of thunder damage to the dog.
Jesus Christ, man.
and
I think he's dead.
It falls prone. And then V and Desmond, you'll take 14 points of thunder damage as the rippling effects come off, but you manage to hold your feet without falling. That one is finished with its turn. The other one is going to rush forward, go over here, and then launch towards you, Morgaine, a static shot. It just fires off this kind of spiked rock towards you.
Okay.
Nat 1. There was a Nat 1 and a Nat 20 on that roll. Nat 1 goes flies straight past you. He's going to do one more of these towards you. An 11. Rolls bad as well.
Is this guy?
Yeah. Just both. And you can like take one out of the air as well as you feel it coming close. But that one does not manage to knock you down. All right. Tack.
I have 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
I can only have one song active on the Mockingbird at a time, correct?
Yes. It was the intention, yeah.
And does it cost an action or bonus action to activate a song?
Let me check. Does it not say?
It does not specify. It just says tap the dang thing.
I would say it would be a. I'm going to say it's a bonus action, but you can do as part of the same bonus action. You can do your bardic inspiration. If you wish.
Sick. Okay. I will take out my new rapier.
Nice.
The
Nice.
mercenary blade.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Has Shayne seen this?
I read it when I was looking at all the new magic items, and it is sick.
It's very sick. Yeah. Tack will tap it against one of the rocks nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And have it play the Song of Mischief.
Okay.
Is this thing prone?
It is, yeah.
This one is not. Okay. I'll move here. I would like to attack it. I'm gonna give you guys a heads up though. I don't know if I put this in my sheet correct, so I'm gonna click this.
Good
Okay.
look.
Fingers crossed.
Well, I'll just click it and you tell me if it's right.
Okay, so it's plus 13. That part looks right.
That seems right.
Yeah, you got plus 3.
Yeah, so
On it.
six.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. That part's right.
Yep.
Yay!
And it
okay.
hits. It does hit.
I click it.
15 points of piercing. Nice.
And you're a
And
D10 on Bardic Inspiration.
damn
Right?
it.
Yeah.
Which is
You're
lightning
good.
damage, correct?
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, looks good to me. So 15 points of
That's
piercing
good
damage.
damage.
6 points of
Holy.
lightning.
Great damage.
So 21 points of damage as you can just stab straight into this thing. It reverberates through.
Is there one other thing? It's using your Dex modifier right now for the damage roll. You want to set that to your charisma.
Oh,
You
yeah,
should
so
do
that
more
should have been
damage on the
doing
first
at
one.
least. What's your dexterity? What's your charisma modifier?
So
Oh yeah, it uses charisma for attack rolls or damage
Yeah.
rolls. Yeah.
Isn't this weapon plus 3?
So it would add 3
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
well, how much
If you were
charisma do you
to-
have?
My
Because you
charisma
have plus
modifier.
6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I'm adding 4 more because
you're
my
gonna add
deck.
4 more to it.
Okay.
4 more to that 15, so it's 19 damage.
Nice.
On piercing.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you do 19 points of piercing,
Okay.
6 points of lightning. Is it rip? Or it should also be. Is it thunder damage or is it lightning?
Huge.
It says lightning. I think.
Okay, it's lightning. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stab down into it. You feel it kind of rippling across and burning through there.
It's thunder.
It's
I'm
thunder.
sorry.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. It both are fine in this regard. You would see as it kind of like ripples through, shattering a portion of the brick. This thing is starting to get pretty hurt. They're pretty durable, but it's you're breaking through. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Okay. So since I hit with this thing and my song is active, I won't take attacks of opportunity from it. I don't know if I can while it's prone anyway, but
Yeah, it could still take
Just
one, but
remember
it
that.
won't because it can't now. Nice. Yeah.
and then since you'll allow it, I would like to also shoot a bardic inspiration to Desmond.
Yeah.
Get your dog out of there. That's my turn.
Sick. Nice. All All right, on the Ken White's turn, it is going to start getting involved in the fight. And it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Coming down here. It can't get in range of you guys, so it's going to take some range attacks. And it's going to launch these stalag strikes towards 2 of you. It launches, just kind of aims its arm up to the ceiling. You can see as a stalactite falls down to its hand, it just throws it forward towards Morgaine, and then another one towards Tack. The first one towards... this is a dexterity saving throw, so could you both do a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yeah.
Just throw it at my dog, man. You know you wanna.
For
All right,
real.
that was normal, but
And these are
24.
both stalactites.
Oh, no more.
There's
dude.
the
There it is, yeah.
No.
There's my
Hell yes.
You manage to dodge it, Tack. You don't take any damage. So you manage to duck underneath as it slams to the ground. Morgaine, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And because it is a stalactite, you are knocked prone and restrained. It locks you into place. You or an ally can spend your action making a DC 17 acrobatics or athletics check to escape this or remain trapped in place. As it basically pierces you to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you maintain concentration, but you are locked in place, prone, and restrained from the stalactite. That's its turn. Desmond.
I'm gonna pull out this new pretty spear and take 2 swings at the one on the floor at advantage.
Go for it.
25 on the first one.
Hits.
Cool. So 13 on the first hit.
13 on the first hit, yeah.
Only 14 on the second.
Yeah, 14 misses, but the first time you jam it down, you see it kind of burst with a little bit of acid in it. The second one would miss.
Yeah, then I'm gonna start moving forward. If he hits me, so be it.
Yeah, it's going to go
Just
for a
start
little,
getting
little
central.
disadvantage swing. Swings its pick. Only a 12. Misses you, just kind of swings awkwardly.
Okay. And now that I baited his attack, I can move Biscuit away safely.
Yay, Biscuit.
Smart.
Right.
Hey, me as well.
work.
Every time.
Yeah, the amount of times you've done that to me and it successfully works makes me feel like an NPC. Okay? It's really messed up, man. Yeah, you managed to move Biscuit out of the way. Okay. Anything else?
And she will take a shot at the one on the floor, so it'll be disadvantage, but still, might as well go for it. Wow, double 18, so 28.
Oh, very good. Yeah, hits.
Cool. For 7 piercing.
7 piercing. It's almost dead. Things kind of crashing apart.
10, 20, 30, 40, and that's all for me.
Okay. This Camite is going to stand up. It's also going to aim down and slam its pickaxe to the ground in a 15-foot emanation around it.
This is going to be a bad one.
In all of its enemies, it's going to reverberate, causing these kind of ripples of thunder to burst out. Can I get a saving throw of a strength saving throw from Morgaine, Tack, Desmond, and V? V,
Strength?
you're fine? Yeah.
Yeah. Blows.
No!
6.
That's my mind.
31 for V, 19 for Morgaine. I tell you, the DC is 15. And then
Wait, hang on.
It's just a little prone.
yours was 10, was it, Desmond? Okay.
Yeah.
You say hold on, Sam?
I just wanted to check if restrained impacted my save at all, but I don't
Oh,
think it
yeah,
does.
yeah. No, I don't think it. I think it's just dex saves.
No.
So, Tack and Desmond will take 29 points of thunder damage, and you are knocked prone. Both use the reverberating effect, flicks you down to the ground. And then V
21.
and Morgaine, 29. And then V and Morgaine will take 14 points of thunder damage
Lovely.
as it ripples
Oh,
outwards.
wait, 29.
That's that one's turn. Morgaine.
Okay, so I need to spend my turn breaking out of this.
You can do anything
Restraint?
from your restraint. You can obviously attack at disadvantage from the restraint if you want to stay in it. But but you're basically pierced to the ground. Yeah. If you can spend your action doing a acrobatics or an athletics check, or someone else can do it for their action. But otherwise, you are stuck in that till you break out of it.
Yeah, I'll athletics to get out.
Okay.
20.
20. That breaks out. You manage to tear this big kind of stalactite right out of yourself and kind of lean back upwards. So you're still prone, but you can get up now.
Yeah, I'll get up. Be like, that's quite rude, and I'll approach this guy.
Okay. All right, that would be your action.
Is this guy swinging at me?
That one already took his
He already
reaction.
used his.
Oh wait, no, he
Okay,
would have it
cool.
technically back because he had his turn just now.
Did he go? Oh yeah, he did go.
He is going to take a swing.
Mm-hmm.
15 does not hit. Just
Misses,
swings in the
yeah.
air. Okay,
We'll need to split up.
Okay.
Carla.
We gotta start killing these things because they're more dangerous than the
Yeah.
fucking giant. So I'm gonna go for the one that's already quite injured, and I'm going to attack it from sneak again. 23 to hit,
Hits.
and I'm gonna give it all the dice. That's gonna be 38 damage.
You see it kind of break apart and
Nice.
start collapsing and dropping down dead. The cairn is going to use its reaction, and it goes and crushes its hand together, and you see the whole body implodes of the cairnite, which causes you see just kind of bursting out any creatures within 10 feet of it. So I'll put the little thing on the screen.
This fucking guy.
Any creatures in this area, if you're in the majority of it, must make a dexterity saving throw, including its ally, or take a bunch of piercing damage. So, dexterity saving throws from Carlisle v. Desmond. I would say you're kind of.
It looks like I'm more than half in it.
Yeah, I would say you're pretty much in it because I
Just had
think he's
to.
gone
Okay,
as
prone
well.
is not disadvantage on dex. I had to make sure.
I mean, it's
Weirdly enough.
I'm double checking something as well.
Okay. It's one fails as well.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think if I brought it up to a. Well, you have your flash of genius, right?
Yeah.
That was a fucking reluctant yeah. I'm gonna bring mine up to a 16. My save.
Okay.
If it's the same, no, this is the boss though. I don't know. Because I don't think this is the creature's save. If it's his
yeah.
save, which means it's not going to be a 15. I'll make mine at 17.
Is exactly what you needed to make it
Okay.
succeed. Did you say you brought yours up to a 16, Carla?
I brought mine 16 because I thought Desmond would be able to bring it up, but I think he could only do him.
I do have one more point that I could give you because I only used 7, not 8. I have 8 total.
Less damage I take, the more healing I can do.
Yeah.
to everyone
So I'll
else.
give you my last point that I could do on one turn.
Okay. Are we doing 22 points of piercing then to V and its ally, and then 11 points to Carlisle and Desmond for taking half, as it just kind of shoots
I
off on a
take
bunch of
half
shit.
because of rage, right? With
Okay,
piercing.
and I take
Yes.
none
Yeah.
because of
Yeah. Okay.
evasive.
And you have evasion.
And he takes none because of evasion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, great. Yeah, so yeah, you see it kind of flick around. You manage to dodge around all of them, kind of matrix style, seeing all these kind of pieces of rock flinging off, and you just kind of take it. It just kind of bounces off your body. Yeah, okay. 22 points of damage goes out to this guy, though.
Oh.
V.
That's good. Wait, I'm not done.
Sorry,
I still have
sorry.
a bonus
Not
action.
done.
Sorry.
Who's the most injured of my friends around me that are crumpled on the ground from the last 15 explosions here?
I'm 42 down.
I'm good.
I'm only the 29. So.
Okay, Carlisle with
I had a lot of temp health, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get closer to Desmond here. I'm actually gonna take off sneak because I will not be. I am now fully visible during this. No, I'm not dead.
He's dead. No,
I'm
no,
not
I saw it.
dead.
I saw it.
Oh, heart attack. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my surgical dice. I'm gonna use one of my potions to max it out. You are gonna heal for 20 HP plus another
Thank goodness.
D10 of temp HP. Another 4 temp HP on top.
Nice.
Can I can't. It's like an action to help someone back on their feet, right? So there's nothing I can do from here, right?
Yeah.
It's just it's movement. It doesn't mean that much.
Well, let me just do some measuring here. Let's see. I started here. I went 15 feet, then another 10 feet. So I've got a good extra 45. I'm gonna go right to the edge of the
Yeah, get the fuck away.
Okay.
map here. I want to get away from these things,
Okay.
and that's me.
You dart away from these guys. V. This one collapses in front of you, destroyed.
Alrighty. Yeah. I want to attack the one next to me, but if I do that, it's probably gonna attack us no matter what. I guess Desmond. Desmond, when you
Yeah.
get up, or
I'm good. Don't worry.
I know. I'm just,
When you get up, you're gonna stay on the ground the whole time.
sorry. I said when you get up.
Oh, I thought you said will.
No. Get up. No, I just was thinking that he's gonna probably zap us again, but it's probably fine. I should probably just attack him, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try something?
You can try anything you want.
A key. This might be a bad idea. I'll just attack him on the ground.
Just wing
I
it.
can technically try to pull him up to me if I go up in the air. It's just he has to actually make he has to fail a strength saving throw to do that.
All I would do. I mean, here's the thing. Even better than
Oh, wait,
me
I can
pulling
pull him
it up, you
away.
can pull him away.
Yeah.
pull him back.
Let's do that. 5, 10. Hold on. So I was here.
Mm-hmm.
Like isolating to like a corner of the map would be best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I go like here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I try to hit him with clotted tendril,
Okay.
and then try to pull him towards me.
Okay.
Okay. So
What save does he have to make?
24 to
Oh, it's on it. Yeah.
It's on a hit. Yeah. So as long as it hits, then he has to do the save.
24 does hit though. Yeah.
Okay. So then he's gonna take 1d10 necrotic
Okay.
first. 4 damage.
4 points of damage.
And then necrotic damage.
Nice.
And then if he fails the strength saving throw, which is 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength, so 18. He has to beat a strength saving 8.
Oh yeah, because you have 23 strength now. That's huge.
Yeah.
I ordered 22 though, so it managed to hold back against that. Yeah.
I tried. Okay. Well, now I have to attack from far away, and it's not gonna be as.
Now they're
great.
just gonna stomp poor Desmond into the
Now I just
dirt.
can't do it.
Fine, I can take it. Bring it on, Pebble.
Let's see.
Bring it on, Pebble.
10 plus con plus rage. Okay. Yeah, I'll just try to attack him with a blood bolt. Bolt
Okay.
of blood. Here we go. 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
Jesus
that's a lot of
Christ.
Damage. Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Okay.
Is that input right?
I mean,
Yeah.
What's the +4 at the end coming from? Oh,
That's my
it's-
great weapon master because it's with my sword. Technically, it bases it off
Okay.
of.
All right. Then yeah, it would be So 18,
I think.
25.
Or my proficiency bonus, the one at the end.
Is that what
What's
Green
your
Weapon
sword?
Master does? Oh no.
Magical at all?
oh, that's a magic sword, all right.
It's a magic sword.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it adds.
Here, I'm just gonna post it. I may have put this in wrong. I don't know.
Because
Oh, what's your rage damage?
You would add.
3.
We just added up top though.
Yeah, rage is up top with that modifier.
Oh.
'Cause it should be 1d10 plus con plus like the tier of the magic weapon you're using if it's a plus at all.
Oh, I don't
which
know.
would be the
then.
modifier.
0, I guess, right now.
Because your great weapon master and your rage are added up top.
Yeah, you're right.
Let me see. The magic items. Let me just double check. Let's see your blade quickly. It should be a +1 at the moment. So
Okay, I'll change it to a plus
Yeah, so
1.
just -3 from that.
yeah, which -3 from it. So
Yeah.
15, 22 points of damage. Still good damage though. Great damage from afar.
Yes.
Just launch this forward. It just bursts against the creature. Okay.
Okay. And turn.
Okay. Yeah, these two are just gonna come down here.
Try your
The
best.
shit out of him.
This is just going to be a straight up pick swinging, like 2 attacks each, pit swinging down because you are the most vulnerable target. 15 does not hit. 16 does not hit. The first one misses entirely. 12 does not hit. And then a 24.
Roll around.
Does 24 hit?
I'm gonna use my tempered armor to make it not, and I have to make a roll for that, right?
Yes. I can't remember how tempered armored works. I haven't seen it in ages.
It's if it meets your AC, you can choose to
Yes.
use your tempered armor, right?
Yeah.
And
And
then
I
my
then,
will
AC is
need you to see if
24.
it breaks. And
Yeah. So what's the roll?
let me find it. Yeah, that's the
It's
roll.
on a 1, right? And it raises up every time. This is my first use, though.
Yeah, I
This is
think
just
so.
a 1d20.
I think so. Was it tempered armor? I'll search for the episode.
Yeah.
I believe so, though. Tempered. I think he's back on episode 32.
From what I remember, it's you roll a 1d20 on a 1, it breaks, but
Yes,
if you
and it keeps
succeed,
going
it
up.
raises the AC by 1 every time.
Raises the difficulty by 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it too. All right, let's just go off that. Anyway, so yeah, roll a d20. If it rolls a 1, it
Don't
breaks.
fucking break. Okay, we're good.
Okay, just wrote down that the DC is 2 now. All right, okay, yeah, you managed to dodge away from 3 of the strikes, then one of them goes to hit you and you feel your armor kind of clinks off of it, managing to hold off the swings. But that was both of their turns gone by. Bringing us back around to Tack, you're on the ground.
I get up. How much movement does it take to get up?
Half.
Half of it.
Ugh. Okay. I've got 20 still. Oh god. Okay. Which one of these looks like it's been hit the most? Or do we know has been hit the
I think
most?
this one got blown up for
Yeah.
22. This one's not touched at
That
all.
one's taken 48 damage so far, and the other one hasn't been taking any damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because V hit that one.
I miscounted. I could only make it to here, unfortunately. Okay. I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
I'm addicted to my sword now. Sorry, guys.
It's fun. It is fun.
Oh, yeah. 15. Nice.
Yeah, 15 misses. You do have a plus 13, so that's really unfortunate, but 15 does miss. You just swing forward, but you're still getting used to it. You're still getting used to it. It's Tack's first time trying it out for the first time, so it kind of like withers and moves, and the creature just kind of pings off of it.
Fantastic. How the fuck do I get out of here now? This is why I shouldn't do this.
You know, there was like a point where you got that weapon. I was like, this is going to kill kill them.
I said to Sam, I was like, oh, you're giving me such a powerful weapon to make sure I stay alive. And he was like, no, it's to ensure you don't.
Yeah.
It's luring you into melee so you can be cleanly
Make sure you
killed.
If you know, you know, dude.
Okay. Well, staying here seems like a bad idea.
God, Tack's dead. Oh no.
I can't move though. So I hit.
To himself.
What can you do?
I blew all my movement. I
Reaching
swung.
for the plunger.
I will okay, I'll activate my mantle
Okay.
and try to command the one in front of me to stop.
Okay. What saving throw does it need to
So
make?
can you Misty Step when you do Bardic Inspirations from the Fey Pendant
Yes, I forgot
to
about
get
that.
away?
Yeah, once per long rest, I believe you can do that, right?
If you're trying to get away.
I would like to get away. Yeah. Okay.
But commanding
On
it's
a
good
turn.
too, because it might get away from you and Desmond. Either
No, keep him here.
I
Very
can take
cool.
it, he
I
said.
hear no bell.
On the
I got
ground.
this.
Check to remember how this pendant works. I think myself and the person I give a bardic to.
Mm-hmm.
I can Misty Step as part of the same bonus action when I use a bardic inspiration on somebody.
Yes. And then
Or I can provide Misty Step to the person I gave a bardic
an
to.
or, okay.
I'm not going to do. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Do you want to be saved, Desmond?
I'm exactly where I want to be.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
Okay, just double checking. I will give him a bardic inspiration to Morgaine. And then I'll Misty Step the fuck out of here. Thank you so much, Bree.
Okay.
I got you.
Misty Step is 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
I'll go here.
Come on back.
Yeah.
All right, you
Turn.
Lord, you were dead.
The Cairn White on its turn, as it's going to pass around to there, it gets to use its cool move. So it's going to start with that.
Cool. Huh?
I'm going to roll a d2 just to see who he uses it on. It's going to be rather
on.
Morgaine or Desmond. One will be Desmond, two will be
Wait,
Morgaine.
not the dog? Make that a D3
No.
champ. I know you.
Yeah, it's got 10 feet range on this, or 50 feet if it sees a dog. Morgaine, it's going to target you with a petrifying touch. You see it kind of reach its arm out.
What's new?
Grabs you. I rolled for it. Con save.
Anyone that hits fucking Sam's character's biggest hater I've ever seen in my life, man. Jesus Christ.
Con save, please.
24.
You're good. On a failed save, just checking if it's got half damage. Take my seed on con save. No, so there's no half damage. You see it kind of reaches out. It's a save or fail, and you see its arm kind of goes forwards you. You manage to hold back against whatever magic is trying to seep into you. Almost like a painterly touch. And it frustratingly looks down as that doesn't work, and it's going to take 2 swings. It's within range of Desmond, so it's going to take 1 swing against Desmond because he gets advantage.
This fucking guy.
It's what he wanted. All right.
25 on Desmond. Does it hit? Does it
I'll
hit?
shield.
Okay.
For the first time, Desmond was not where he wanted to be.
You
I
said
got
ping
10
off your
free
shield.
shields. Why not?
Oh yeah, because like
Dude, you acted like it was
man.
a big deal to shield
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
artificers. Whenever you need to.
It's for 1 hit and my turn's coming up. Like it's the shortest shield of my life.
Then it's going to swing the other one at Morgaine. This is just going to be a straight roll. 21 to hit Morgaine.
Misses.
Misses. You see it kind of smash the shield and then swing its arm back around. It's got this almost like painterly kind of hand that's trying to hit you with. But it misses you.
Deflect it with the sword.
Yeah, Desmond, it's finally your go.
Time to get up. I want to dance. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the one below me
Okay, cool.
with my bonus action and take my swings.
Go for it.
28 on the first one.
Hits.
Oh, good lord. 31 damage.
31 damage. Very nice. It is not bloodied yet.
It takes second swing. It is now sapped too, by the way.
Sapped as well. Okay.
27 to hit on the next one.
27 hits, which would make it bloodied.
Oh my god, another 31.
Another 31. Yeah, another 31. Yeah, you slice through it again, kind of. Oh no, it's a spear, so you're just jabbing into it, creating these great big kind of chasms and holes inside of it. Yeah.
Cool. I'm a fan of this spear. This thing kicks ass.
It does slap.
And then I will. Oh, I can't take a shot with my dog because I use my bonus action, but I will move him a little bit away from everyone, so we're not grouped as much.
If I remember right,
And
when
that's
they got the spear identified, I'm pretty sure the group said, "Oh yeah, we could sell that thing."
I said
yeah.
exactly. I said trash. I think
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
said
he
one
said
word
trash.
and we threw it in the
Yeah.
bin.
It's a 3-dice weapon, excuse me?
Okay, but we forgot that you were
Mine's a
fucking.
4-dice
You decided
weapon, man,
randomly
like-
one day you woke up from a nap and you were like, "I'm melee now." And then we forgot.
Actually, a tank.
I need a tank.
I'm melee now, guys. Actually.
That's what confuses me. That's
Hey, as a DM,
trying to
it confuses me
find
too.
myself,
I'm trying to keep up too. Morgan, you're up against the giant there. It's missed you a couple of times.
Yeah, now it's my turn. Fuck him. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Probably miss.
Fuck that guy.
18.
Hits. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I looked at the wrong one. It's the other
Holy
guy.
shit,
What?
dude!
It just
it's
misses.
his birthday month, and you're doing
What
this
the
shit.
fuck, man?
Birthday month?
That's crazy.
It's my birthday year, man. Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna dude. What the
Sorry, it's because I looked at the wrong. Look,
24.
Yeah.
I thought it was smart because I made the minions called Cairn Mites, as in like stalagmite, and the other is called Cairn White, so I keep looking at the wrong stat block. A 24 does hit though.
For 25 radiant damage.
25 radiant damage. Yep. Okay. As you just burn through, it goes as it kind of feels pain for the first time.
He's undead, right?
Yeah.
Does that fuck him up?
Not anymore. It's not vulnerable to it, but it doesn't stop it.
He do be sapped though.
Crash
What
out
did you say?
imminent.
Yeah, if the webcam was on, you'd be seeing the light fade from his eyes. Man.
I'm also gonna rotate around him so that I'm not getting AoE'd.
Okay. Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like run between his legs and slash at the leg.
Yeah, you reaches down and tries to grab you at the same time as you go past. Now extremely nervous as you're kind of closer to the mural than anyone else. Carla.
How we doing medically again, everyone? How? I know some
I'm still
people
good.
haven't had healing yet. Did Tack actually
I'm
get
good.
hit, or did they just kind of go in?
I did
and-
get hit.
The
I
AoE
took
got attacked.
9 damage.
So how old are you right now?
I'm at 65.
I want to
HP.
get back into sneaking, so I do want to do like an attack and then try to sneak at the same time after. So
Yeah, it's good to go home. I just did.
yeah, I'm gonna move up to this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a normal attack on him, without the sneaking. 23 to hit,
23 hits.
and I will put a cunning strike in that. It's only going to be 23 damage.
23 damage.
But then I will use the cunning strike thing to disengage in a direction.
Okay.
For half my movement, actually, I'm going to move this way, also towards the mural. I'm going to use the last of my additional movement from the Boots of Speed to get here, and then I'm going to bonus action sneak.
Okay. Yeah, hide between the
31.
two stalagmites. Okay, yeah, 31. Big stealth. V.
Are these large?
Yes.
I fucked up. He should have been pulled towards me without a check. But it's fine.
Oh, shit. Okay, because large
'Cause
automatically fails.
It's on hit. Small and
Huge.
large is on hit. Huge is they
Is
have
it?
to roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Maybe
I
he's just locked in
moved-
place, Lobby. He's a rock.
He's just locked in.
He's a large on the. He's the larger side of large.
Okay,
Pull the lobster, bro.
Like, it's all good. You're
I'm
allowed.
crashing out.
You can get fucking mad.
I'm crashing out. I'm gonna recklessly attack him.
Okay.
23.
Hits.
That is 25 damage.
25 damage.
Second attack.
Nearly falling apart.
23.
23.
Again. That is 23 damage.
It collapses. Reaction.
Perfect.
Crunches it. Everything within 10
Third
feet.
attack because I dropped something to 0 HP
Yeah.
on that fucker over there. Hold on. 5, 10.
God, we
Just
are
as
all
you're,
heavy
just
hitters
before you're doing
now,
it,
huh?
just in case it rolls
What's that?
perfect, you might get hurt. Can I get a dexterity
whatever.
saving throw? You do have advantage on this. The dexterity saving
Nat
throw
20.
for
What do you
Desmond.
want from me?
I wasn't even
Man.
done talking.
Bree wants to get their turn done, dude, and you keep on getting in her fucking
You're
face.
skipping the dialogue, Bree. Okay.
Do some damage,
Yeah, skip
man.
cutscenes. Shut the fuck up.
I'd like to do some damage.
I'll go to the next one.
Yeah, Desmond, you fail, and then the
I'll
other
give myself
guy.
3 points
Okay, 3 points is not enough.
for 15. I thought these
It was
guys were
17,
15.
remember?
Oh,
No,
that
this
was
is
the
off
bo- oh,
the.
this
This
is
is off
the
the boss's
boss.
thing. Yeah. The other guy's gonna fail. This is the boss. Yes. So the implode is 9d4. 28 points of piercing damage. Desmond. V, you would take half that, so you take 14, then halved again to 7, so 7
Okay.
points of piercing. 28 points to you,
15.
Desmond, and 28 points to his own rock friend as it kind of crumbles against it. All right.
All right, permission to do my
Yes,
other
you can
thing.
do your other thing
Thank
because you
you.
brought someone down to 0. Sorry.
I move forward. I say, Desmond, get the fuck. You're gonna died.
Do you want to retry that?
What the hell?
I'm
V?
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I didn't know V knew that kind of language.
No, V just looks at you like she shoots you like a concerned glance out of the corner of her eye. Because you've been hit a lot, right?
Yeah, you can't see my face because there's a rock lodged in it right now.
Okay.
Buried by rubble.
I will recklessly attack this guy. 19
19 does hit.
for 21 damage.
21 damage. Nice. Very good.
That's all she wrote.
Okay, it's this creature's turn now.
Don't blow up, please.
This is the only one who hasn't done this yet, so it's going to step around
Oh, this fucking guy.
everything within 15 feet radius.
Wait a minute. I'm
Moved, he can't
Would
see
know I'm
him.
over here.
Oh, the reason it moved is because it's getting away from its own boss
Oh,
friend.
hurt its
I see.
friend.
Yeah.
Inconveniently.
I'll be honest with you, I had you blocked behind my turn
the
order, so I
fuck?
forgot you were even over there myself. I was just trying not to help the big guy. So everyone within this radius has to make a strength saving throw, please.
Everyone,
Oh,
you and
you
me,
gotta be kidding me.
Desmond and Carl.
14.
Hold me, V.
I could bring that up to a 16.
Oh, we both rolled 13.
No, it would be enough. It would be enough.
16 would be enough?
Yeah, because these are the little guys. These guys have a lower
Oh,
raise.
okay, then I bring it up to a 16 because I got enough allies.
I can't flat genius us. I used my reaction wasting
Bro,
it
it's
last time.
okay. You may be going down, but at least I'm beside you. I'll help you right back up.
Did you roll yours, V?
Yeah, I got a 13. Open your eyes.
Oh, you rolled dexterity.
Jesus!
You rolled
What's going
dexterity.
on with Bree today, dude?
Open your
Like-
ears. You rolled the wrong thing, Bree. It's a strength saving throw.
Oh, my bad. I have a second
Open your
chance
ears.
here. Not 20.
There you go. There you go. You.
Wait, what, haven't the last one's been dex saves? Am I crazy?
That was for the
Explosion.
Explosion.
Is Dex.
Yeah.
This pick is strength.
This is a pick slamming down, lightning, thunder coming out. The other one was the implosion of the creatures when they die.
Got it.
This is going to deal 23 points of thunder damage to you, Desmond, and 11
Bring it
to
on.
Carlisle. Oh, no, none to you, Carlisle, because you technically. Does evasion work on strength saves or is it only dex
I
saves?
don't know if it. I don't
No, it's
think
only
it
dex.
does. I'll double
Okay.
check. Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
so
take
you
half.
would take 11 points of thunder damage, and V, you take 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And it's all hero. Attack.
Okay. I'm gonna switch songs, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tap this thing and swap it to Song of the Rascal,
Okay.
which enhances my spells. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this man.
Okay.
A 20.
20 hits.
1 force damage, but hold up.
Hold.
Come on, guys.
Nice. The first strike will do 4.
Plus 3 thunder damage, bitch.
That is
4 damage. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You get 2 more attacks. Yeah. 12 doesn't hit.
She's not done.
And then it's a net 1.
She's done.
You change the song. The melody comes out. One goes. Just hits the shoulder a little bit. Hey, every little bit of damage helps.
Layers of the rapier.
On the Cam White's turn, it is going to roll to see if it gets its special move back. This comes back on a 5 or 6. It does not come back.
What was the special move again?
You didn't get to see. I'll tell you what after he dies.
Oh, he tried to petrifying touch me.
Oh, it was just that move that that didn't act because it hit. Sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it is going to do a static strike towards. Yeah, towards UV. It's gonna do a stalagmite strike of this. So can you make a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw, please?
Oh, one of these now. Okay.
Yes, please.
17.
17. No, I read it luckily because I wouldn't have been able to understand
gurgle.
that gurgle. It misses you. You see this, the mic goes right past, crashes into the wall behind you, and it gets frustrated, turns and swings straight at you, Morgan, with a painter's slam. Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Morgan.
This is a pretty big chunk of damage. There's going to be 39 points of bludgeoning damage as it just backhands you with frustration.
Mid cookie, just like commentary. From Bree over here.
On the bright side, you wouldn't have
39?
39, yeah. 39 points of bludgeoning, because it was a 14 and a 25. But the extra effect of this is a blinded effect, so that wouldn't affect you. So you see like a color spray go across you, but you're fine. Oh, nice! You roll, that's more than enough, right? It's half the damage. Yeah, nice. So you maintain your concentration. Desmond.
I'm going to. Is this an action or a bonus action? Let me see. A bonus action. I'm going to prick my finger down onto my ring and activate it to regain 5 hit dice of health. The Ring of Twisted Blooms that I've been storing my hit dice into.
Does oil come out when you prick your finger?
Yeah, either oil or
We
lubricant.
would be watching like really closely.
Not
as you do
blood.
that. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good hit. Good. 10, 10,
Oh
9,
my
10,
God.
4. Wow. That's nearly,
Jesus Christ.
genuinely one of the best rolls you could do for that.
Fucking
39, 43 extra health healed.
That is all 10 charges out of the
damn.
ring, though, to get these. So
That's-
my ring is now depleted again.
A great use of it, though.
I've been saving these things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then with my action, I will circle around. I don't want to get too close to this fucking guy.
You're already in reach of him.
You could not
So
be
you just
closer if you
left-
tried.
Oh no, this guy.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
If he's still, I think you just left his reach. You were already like in it. In case you're trying to avoid opportunity attacks by moving there.
No, not opera. It's. I don't want him to do his petrify or anything on me. He has 10 feet reach, which means as long as I'm not like here, I'll be fine.
Mhm.
And I'll take my 2 swings.
Okay.
Only 16 on the first one.
Does not hit.
Only 15 on the
Oh.
second.
Oh,
Okay, you swing
And then,
twice.
once again, Biscuit just sits back here, chases like a bug on the floor because
oh.
I used my bonus action for something else.
Then it is your turn, Morgan.
Okay. I spit blood, I hit back.
Hell yeah.
21.
Hits.
For 31 radiant.
31 radiant. Oh, sorry. Actually, one sec, Sam. I didn't do the sap, so only take heal yourself for 25 healing. So the sap didn't go off.
Oh,
The sap didn't do anything because you attacked Bree beforehand.
No, that was a dexterity 7 throw. That's why I didn't
Counts
trigger
as
it.
an attack though, right?
No, it wasn't an attack roll because it was a dex save. So you should only take 14 points of damage when taking the first roll. So it'd be you heal for 25. Heal for 25.
Okay.
Okay, so 21 hits with the 23, 31 points of
31
damage.
radiant.
Nice.
And then the 24 hits for 39 radiant.
Jesus Christ. Let me check his health, because he's not bloodied yet, because you guys have only just started wailing on him properly, but he's you've cut into him in the last couple of turns by just like burning through portions of his flesh. Okay. Carlo.
Anyone in the group down more than 40 HP, right?
I mean,
I'm good
yeah,
now.
technically, but I'm at 132 out of
You're
189.
the very healthy one, though. I'm
great.
I'm mainly looking at like the people
Yeah.
who don't have 200
I'm
HP.
good.
I still have over 100.
Okay, I'm gonna do damage this turn then. I'm not gonna do this guy because if I get into melee too and all three of us get hit by that bomb, it's not great. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sneak up behind the giant, and I'm gonna take a swing at him from stealth,
Okay.
with a cunning strike, and that will be. I'm gonna bring that up to a 19.
19 is just what you need to hit. So you managed to bring it up to attacking.
Okay. And that's going to be 38 damage.
38 damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to use the Cunning Strike to use some of my movement to get farther away from them again and
Okay.
leave their reach. And then I'll re-enter stealth up here, 28.
Okay.
That's
V.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack the one in front of me recklessly.
Okay.
15 does not hit, I don't think.
Doesn't hit.
But Gray's damage will.
Graze
hit.
damage will hit. And then your strength now is plus. Is it base of your strength? I think so, right? So it's plus
I think
6.
it is, so 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice. And then my second attack, 22.
22 hits.
Let's reroll the damage with Savage Attacker.
Ooh, very
There we
nice.
Go. Yeah. 25 damage.
25 points of damage. Very nice. It is bloodied.
Okay. And then I will Blood Frenzy it. I will expend 2 hit dice.
Okay.
And hit it with a 10 more damage. And now it is bleeding.
More damage. Yeah, you see kind of just like siphoned energy coming out of it. It is bleeding.
It will take 6 damage each round because it's my rage times 2 now.
Your rage times 2. Nice. Very good. All right. Then on its turn, it gets to roll to see if its little move comes back. Only comes back on a 6. Doesn't come back. It's going to take a swing at one at Desmond, one at V. First one at Desmond, 15 does not hit. The one at V, 22.
That hits, yeah.
This is quite a bit of chunk of damage. I rolled very high on this, actually. 23 points of bludgeoning, reduced down to 11.
So Okay.
And then 11 points of thunder damage as you just feel it go strike
Okay.
against you. All right, attack.
I'm going to. Yeah, I guess try to attack this guy again.
Yep.
The song's still going. Here we go.
You got this.
29 hits. You can add the extra d10 to whichever one of these you want. Nice. 8 points of damage. Okay. So the other two will be
Yep.
standard.
Right. 19.
Hits. Oh,
For
9
9
points of
damage. There we
damage.
go.
Very nice.
And 13.
13 does not hit. The first two bursting against it. The third one whiffs it, but dealing a nice portion of damage. You see this thing starts to crumble.
Okay. I'm going to 5'10", scooch here, and that's my turn.
Okay. The Cam White is going to see if it recharges its ability. It does not.
Yay.
Towards you, Morgaine.
Yeah.
No, it's going to do a static strike towards attack. No, it's going to go for V. V's doing so much chunky damage. It's going to see that V is basically slaughtering its minions. Dexterity save and throw, please. It's going to shoot a stalagmite at you, V.
14. My rolls have been crappy on
14
these.
is too low. You'll take 23 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced down to 11. With a stalagmite, you are considered restrained, not prone. However, you'll take 3d8 piercing damage at the start of each of your turns until you break out of this.
Oh.
It does take an action from you or an ally to break out of it. DC 17 acrobatics or athletics. As it locks you in place. And one, he like calls one from the ground. It just stabs you and like piercing the ground, standing upward. And then
Restraint
he's gonna,
doesn't give like disadvantage on. Does it give disadvantage on things?
on attack rolls, I believe. And
And dex saves.
Dex
Okay, so not
saves.
strength.
No. And then he's gonna swing a and that saving throw is not checks, I believe. Or is it checks as well? I don't think so.
It just says saving throws.
Yeah. Paint a slam towards you, Morgan. 23.
Okay. Hits.
That's 23, so because it was sapped as well, right?
I'm gonna use my reaction.
It was sapped, yeah.
To, take a. I'm gonna roll my surgical dice and take that much off of the attack.
Okay.
See if it misses.
It's gonna be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
10.
reduced down to 10. So 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, not the damage. It's removing that from the attack.
Oh,
And
okay, sorry.
That's my reaction move. So I can take that off of their attack, and then Morgaine can retaliate.
Okay, yeah, so it's a 13, misses Morgaine, so you won't take any points of damage.
Yeah, then you can use your action to make a weapon attack, and you can add the same damage to
Nat
Oh.
20.
Nat 20, very nice.
Hell yeah.
So I'm adding 10.
Yeah.
Is that when you say add 10?
Oh, sorry, to the
the
attack.
dice
So
roll?
you hit no matter what, you're good.
Oh,
Okay.
it was
No,
the hit.
it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't the
Not damage.
Yeah.
So 26, 36, 42, 47,
53 radiant damage.
53 radiant. Very,
God
very
damn.
nice.
I'm gonna also
It's bloodied,
Eldritch
by the way.
Smite that crit as well.
Yep, yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Holy.
That's the time to do it. How much does your Eldritch Smite do now?
Just double checking.
I can't tell you. these,
1d8 per level of spell slot plus 1d8 base. So 68?
Yes. Right? Is it 1d8 include? Is that including the first level spell slot?
No, the first one is 1d8 plus another 1d8 per level of spell slot.
And what level are you casting this at?
5th?
I think that means it would do 5d8, right?
10d8 since it's a crit.
Yeah, 10d8 now because it's crit. Just because it is. You have to cast it's every increase of spell slot and it casts a single spell slot. Am I not wrong? I might be wrong.
That sounds right. If it's 1d8 base at first level, then every upcast is another 1d8, right?
No, it's per level of spell slots. I think at level 1 it's 2d8, right?
Was it
So it's 68. 11d8.
1d8 to dash.
Because base Eldritch Smite is 2d8. It's 1d8 plus.
You spend a packed magic spell slot to do an extra 1d8 to the target, plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot. Okay.
Yeah, so that would make, so it'd be 68 base, so 12d8.
Yeah, the way it reads is 68 to me. Yeah, so 12d8 damage.
42?
God.
42
Doubled?
points of...
Crazy.
No,
No,
So
that'd be
it's
it, because that's the 12d8.
That plus the 56.
Yep, so another 42, so you did... you
almost
nearly did
did
100 damage. Yeah, you did 98 damage.
That's
You
insane.
just strike this thing. It
Fucking
also... do you want to knock it prone? Because that's what Eldritch Smite
Yeah.
does. Yeah. So you just... It's like the call out from Carlisle lets you kind of dodge the attack, so you open up like this perfect moment, leap forward, just strike it, and there's this... And it goes... falls back, and the whole kind of ground around everyone just ripples as you just see this massive lumbering titan collapse to the ground from one strike. It is more than bloodied.
Yes. I did drop Spirit Shroud for that, but it's funny. And then I'll do my second attack.
You drop Spirit Shroud?
Advantage. Well, it's concentration, right? I think you have to drop
Eldritch Smite's not
spell
concentration.
to smite.
No. You're thinking of like other actual smite spells, I think.
Yeah, you're thinking
Oh,
of the
okay.
Paladin Smites. Yeah, you don't have to drop concentration.
Oh, a mega.
Holy.
Yeah.
Okay. Second attack, advantage. 27.
27 does hit. It's a good thing you didn't do Community with City, because you wouldn't be able to do both.
I know.
It paid off.
34 radiant.
34 points of radiant. This thing is looking extremely hurt. In one turn, you just struck it down to the ground and then just brought down your blade again. It is, it's looking very wounded. Crazy move.
That's my turn.
Crazy.
I'll life drink as well, I think. So
Okay,
I'll heal a hit dice.
Bro, that wasn't even your turn. That was just an attack you did.
Crazy.
that's the
Oh,
thing.
then yeah, you're right. Then it wouldn't take
Oh,
the
I
second
didn't
attack.
get
Yeah,
the
sorry.
second hit,
Yeah,
I just get the
Yeah,
one.
sorry, no,
I completely got
forgot
lost
to
in the sauce as well.
insinuate that.
96.
That was a bonus move I gave you. Free.
Yeah, that was your reaction, right? Or was it just a bonus
my
thing?
reaction.
Your reaction for the full strike, yeah. Desmond.
I'll see this opening, this giant colossus knocked over. I'll run over, take an attack if he swings.
Yeah, he's swinging. I fall for it every time, but 21. You got a plan there? No?
No, that one was just,
that one's
I want to
genuine.
get over here. And I'm going to take my 2 attacks on him since he's prone.
Okay.
Oh, and move my hunter's mark over before
Yeah.
I do this. 20 to hit him.
20 hits.
25 on the first one.
25. Very nice.
And then second swing, almost a nat 20. 29 to hit for only 14 damage.
14 damage. Not enough to kill him, but he's hurt.
Pitiful. And I guess I'll stay here. I'll move up a little bit in case V finishes off that guy and he blows up.
Morgaine.
Hello. I attack with advantage.
Now it's your turn, yeah.
21
Hits.
for 33 radiant. 23 radiant, sorry.
23, yeah. 23 radiant.
And then a 25 to hit for 30 radiant.
Do you want to describe how you kill the can white?
Nice.
Yeah, she smacks it with that blow. It falls down, and then I think she would climb on top and then just plunge her sword into its chest, like radiant damage.
You burn it straight through into the chest. You feel the ribcage burn away and kind of melt between even just the radiant blade itself. And the kind of force of like pushing against you becomes easier and easier. And you plunge it into its dead heart already, and the radiant damage kind of burns through. And there's this moment where you see the kind of radiant magic go through all of the lost dead veins of this creature, and it lights up for a moment before it's cindering and dying beneath you, smoke coming off of every hole and crevasse opened in this creature. It is dead. The other one still remains up, but it can't blow up now. Carlisle.
Yeah, I guess Carlisle's gonna come on over here and start helping kill this guy.
Go for it.
Attacking from sneak, that's a 27
27 hits.
for 32 damage.
Yep, okay. 28. 31, right?
31 damage, yeah. So
Yeah, 31, yeah.
Yeah, 31.
31 damage. It's nearly dead.
I'll do my extra attack that I actually get with this with my dagger that I don't usually use. I'll miss, and then I'll disengage. Same thing as last time.
Okay. V.
What do I need to roll to unstalag myself?
That'd be your full action. It'd be an acrobatics or athletics check. You can attack whilst restrained, but you are you also would take the damage from it. Let me just see.
Wait, how does that work if it takes my full action to do that?
I can get rid of your disadvantage
as in-
when you attack if you want to attack them.
You choose if you want to try and break out.
But it's 3d8 if I don't break out.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At the
I
end
don't
of each
really
turn.
want to take
But
that.
you're raging, so it'll be...
That's true. I could just recklessly attack to get neutral.
The question you
rolls.
ask
To
yourself.
reckless, I can get rid of disadvantage on people's attacks. I just don't usually use the ability.
Oh, okay.
To take it.
Yeah. The question you ask yourself is: do you want to take the 3d8 damage and attack this turn, or do you want to give this creature a chance to hit you?
Right.
'Cause it goes next.
How hurt does it look?
Oh, it's practically dead.
Okay.
Like one.
I will attack then, recklessly.
Okay, go for it.
So I.
If we use my thing to get rid of your disadvantage, we can add a bonus to your roll.
Okay.
So let's do that, and I'll get rid of your disadvantage for you.
Perfect.
And you will add a d10. You'll add
Oh, Jesus
10
Christ.
to the roll.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh,
And I'm
wait,
not-
hold on.
am I-
You didn't roll a d10 there. I think you just put rolling d10. If you slash.
Rolling. Oh no, I /r d10, motherfucker. That's a dice. That's the dice.
It says they
symbol.
roll
Yeah, that is the
D10.
dice roll. Yeah.
No, but if you scroll over it, doesn't it usually
You
show?
have to type 1d10. Like that.
No, I'll do the exact same thing twice, and that time it didn't 8 motherfuckers.
that time-
It's like I know
Oh,
how
He's
sorry.
typing the same
looks
exact
right.
thing.
So I thought you could scroll
Stop
over
trying
it.
to get me.
Sorry.
He's actually hitting- He's
Sorry.
actually just
I
hitting
just,
the
it's just
10s for
crazy.
fun.
It's just crazy.
I'm
Just the 10.
hitting good rolls, and everyone's
Yeah, my bad. My
converting
bad.
against me.
My bad.
I
Okay,
appreciate
Ted.
Hacking.
the roll.
Stop hacking. Stop hacking.
So can I? Can I still reckless as well on top of that, or is it just a neutral?
don't
now?
stack.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
You can reckless to do your other effect that you have with reckless, where you you get the extra damage.
That is true. I could do that. Fuck it. Oh, it's a nat 20.
There you go.
Okay. So
He's dead.
yeah. So the other thing, how much damage does it add with the other thing? Because hold on, let me pull
It's
this up.
1d10 extra, and you
attack.
can do stuff like push them away or knock them down or something. I remember
Yes.
it. But this would be
Yeah.
2d10 extra because it's a roll. So
Perfect. Okay, so I'll just roll for damage and then we'll add 2d10 on top of it. Okay.
that'd be 22.
that's- Okay, 2d10.
22,
On top of that.
38 points of damage. Because you rolled a nat 20, do you want to describe how you kill the final one?
Yeah.
'Cause you are pierced right now.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So V will shoot out a tendril, pulling it towards her, and she's gonna turn out of the way just a little bit. Its head's gonna hit the spike that she's like stuck to. And
Sick.
as it does that, it frees her. She's gonna like climb up it like Legolas and like stab it through the head.
Nice, very nice. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, so you go, and the rune on its head fades, and you feel it all crumble below you. You do take 8 points of piercing damage from remaining in the thing for a bit longer, but it's enough to kill the creature, ending combat.
Perfect.
You find yourselves kind of stood here in the cave with the dead giant. It smells like rot and decay in here. Now that you're actually kind of out of the adrenaline, you can smell the kind of the decaying giant's aroma that's taking up this room.
Yuck.
But you are alone with its great mural.
How beautiful
good
is
is this
it?
mural?
Yeah.
Is it actually good?
Yeah. So
Is it actually good?
I mean,
So-
it's all right.
the in-game one is not a good rep. When you're searching mural on the Roll20 thing, it's very hard to find one. It is this beautiful depiction of because it is built of he's tirelessly for years consistently worked on this by building brick after brick, shaping them all, coloring it perfectly, building his own dyes and paints, and painting it perfectly to the recollection that was given to him. There is various little kind of general gemstone dust being used in this as well, so there's a shimmering effect on it. He's crushed down rubies, he's crushed down sapphires, some emeralds as well. You can see, so it's almost got this glimmer. Every kind of like the crown piece shown on the kind of human individual inside of it. Give me a history check, or what's an art check? A culture check. I guess history really is a culture check. So just give me history checks if you want to know what it depicts. Now you're seeing it.
17.
17. Yeah, I think it's a pretty significant moment. You can see it. It's got a grandiose. It takes you a moment to kind of recognize. It depicts the final downfall of the last king. At the beginning of the end of the second dawn, the end of the Age of Stars, the Mage King himself, who was brought down, he stands holding his crown up as magic is kind of being infused and breaking it, and it's being splintered in two. And you can see as blades are kind of been pointing up against him, almost standing atop his tower, shimmering arms coming out of everywhere. Each blade representing each of the different houses that all rose up against him. And blood pouring down his face. You can see the ruby kind of dust has been used for blood tears coming down his cheeks. His crown is the one that's shimmering with light from the luminescent fungi that kind of shimmer the different gemstones that have been infused into it. It looks like it's an expensive piece. This thing, if you can carry this and if you can keep it, you can sell it for sure.
Oh. Like how much are we talking?
Give me a...
I mean, V wouldn't fucking
How's
know.
V
Someone
Yeah,
else is
yeah.
good.
skills?
No!
Like,
How many
V,
magic
V,
beans?
you can guess based
Okay,
on
okay,
what
okay.
people would trade in the north.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's
What can I roll for this?
give me just a straight charisma check. This is kind of a what you just
Jesus.
kind of pass around for people.
Okay, here we go. 14. Not bad for me.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. You'd recognize that this looks expensive enough, and like you know that people like shimmering. Like no matter where you go in the continent, gemstones sell. So you might not get the full worth of what art might be depicted as, and there are definitely tribes and Prelux clans in the north that would appreciate artwork. But whether you know about that or not, you know at least the gemstones and whatnot would people would trade a lot. They would trade weapons, they would trade horses, they would trade quite a bit. Which for the equivalent of the others is in the case of thousands of gold.
So many beans.
So many beans. Yeah, this is
So many beans.
maybe an entire beanstalk.
What were the dimensions of this thing you said? Was it like 15 by 15
Yeah, it's
feet?
about. I would say about 13 by 13. It's nearly 15.
We can't carry this
How are we
gang.
gonna
Yeah,
That's
it
like
is.
3 tons.
Transport
It is.
this?
I did the
It is
math.
heavy.
That's like 3 tons, 3 to 4 tons. We
Jesus.
can't.
You're gonna have the goat man handle that, I reckon.
Yeah, true.
Well, hang on now, gang.
What?
Opens Andrasa's character tab.
Oh,
What?
Andrasa might have a large reduce.
Well, that only lasts a minute.
I know, but it'd be
We
enough to
better
get it
walk
into
fast.
the. We could get it into the
Yeah.
wagon, and then it would get big again. But
Oh god. But we just put it on top of the wagon. Will it crush the? No, it's not heavy.
your wagon's
it's
also
made of
magical.
gems.
It
It's
won't.
magic. It can't just be
Okay.
crushed. Yeah.
It might slow it down a little bit. We'll probably play off that, but it's not gonna crash it.
Okay.
no, she only does damage.
She only does damage. Yeah, she does. It would have worked as well. It does reduce it.
I have enlarged reduce. It's just not prepared. Because the
I can
opportunity to
carry
use it
it.
almost never.
I have a
I
plus
think you carry
6.
it.
I mean, you could do an athletics check if you want. It'll come
I
with.
actually, I do want to try to lift it up.
Yeah. I'm setting the DC as pretty high.
27.
I'm gonna say,
You
based
could
on
drag it.
you
I
could
guess.
definitely drag it off that. It might do some damage to the back of it,
Okay,
which
maybe
might
we
could
don't.
be fixed. But you could drag it. You're
We know
strong
where
enough to drag it.
You can come back.
Yeah.
You can have a moment where you do go lift off the ground very slightly.
Yeah.
Badass.
We should above board. We should rest before we kill the chimera, though.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I figured
sure.
we'd do short rest at a minimum.
And now that we're away from it, we could talk more about how we want to do it. Because I didn't
handle
want to
it.
scheme
Yeah,
about how we're
I
going to
mean,
kill
like,
it in front of
Also
it.
above board, if we're gonna fight the chimera, I'd prefer OLG to be piloting the
Yes.
character that is an
For
extremely
sure.
powerful wizard.
Yes.
Would just be good to have.
I would say
For
that that
sure.
fight you just did there was probably on the moderate side. The next fight is definitely dangerous. So it's yeah, having as many people as you can is always going to be beneficial.
Okay. What is the plan here? I can carry it, but it will take a long time and it will probably be damaged.
Yeah,
I mean, I doubt anyone's going to come up here and look for it. We could leave it for now.
it's probably as far as this is concerned. The our was I don't recall our job being bring the
No,
girl back. It was
we
to
were
deal with the
asked
mine.
to kill this thing, and we did.
Yeah,
Plus, we're going to
honestly,
go back
we
and
would
kill the
heal it.
chimera anyways. It's not like we need to, even if they did want it, we don't need to keep that part of the.
Looks over shoulder. No goats, right?
You go-
Looks over shoulder.
No,
Goatless?
no goats. No goats.
Mm.
Great.
Yeah, they're staying
Yeah,
well
I guess
outside.
we should now finally talk about that while we got some time.
Mm.
I don't feel good about leaving that chimera. Given what they sent us to do and hear about what they've had
Absolutely
other
not.
people do,
People are going to die if we just let it.
people have been dying. Apparently. So I mean I don't want to leave this if we have the chance now to deal with it.
Hmm.
I mean, we saw how it behaves. Take out that tail, they're going to crumble. They're going to fight each other.
Yeah. We'll have better opportunity now that we've lure them into a little bit of a false sense of security with this whole giant thing. Maybe we can go in there and have a little bit more of a chance to get into position. Drop their guard a little. But I do think this has to be done.
Yes. Ridding the valley of the 2 creatures that pose a threat to life would definitely be the best choice.
Want to take a little break here then?
We could.
Probably the
As much as
safest
I-
place to.
As much as I regret the money we spent on the wagon, it is a bit nicer than the cave.
To the wagon it is. I don't. We could just tell the goat folk that we're taking a quick break and then we're heading back over. I'm sure they won't mind.
Mm. Yeah, are the goatmen just like chilling down
Yeah,
the
they'd be
hill?
outside. Yeah, on the hill. Yeah.
How long do we want to rest for? How long is a short rest?
1 hour.
An hour.
An hour?
I'm good on a short rest, but
I did not use that many resources. I tried to save as much as I could.
yeah, I didn't use
Same.
anything that doesn't come back on a short. But
Cool. Yeah, then I'll poke my head out and call down to them.
Huh.
We need a rest. About an hour. And then we'll be back with you.
No, kill the giant. No.
We already killed it. We need an hour.
One of them starts. You see them like leaping up. They look inside and they kind of. Oh. They walk over and then jab the dead giant with its javelin. She just kind of like it oozes. It's kind of like foul stench. She goes, calls out to the other one. The other one goes. And you see like across the way a bunch of kobolds come out of the hill. And they kind of come over. All of them got little kind of like planks they're holding, like these kind of wooden little shafts. And there's about 40 of them. They kind of climb across and kind of come into the cave. And they all go under the mural and start going. And they all just like lift it together, like so many, probably about 50 in total. Start lifting it, and they slowly have to like put it down in breaks to try and move it out. With a couple of the goat men kind of forcing them to do it. They pay no heed to you guys. As soon as they've seen that the giant's dead, they don't even care about your rest. They just.
Oh, how
go back to their
funny
work.
would it have been if we had enlarged reduce and made it tiny, hit it?
Oh
and
my
then we were like, I
God.
don't know, it's not even here, guys.
Let's make it bigger. Let's see him carry it. Come on.
Yeah. Make him go
He's
through
been
the
working on it for
river.
so long, it's gigantic.
They can't swim.
Yeah. Take it through the river, guys. See what happens.
Oh, shit.
And then you plan to rest up. Are you-
Aura of vitality.
Oh,
Oh, that's smart.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you do have that. Yeah, from your.
Yeah,
And then I don't
Nice.
have to use my hit dice on
Yes.
the rest. I could
So-
store those in my ring again.
It's
Yeah,
here. I'll post it in chat.
yeah. It'll be 2d6 per turn for 10 turns, right? So you have 20d6. If you want to just roll 20d6,
Sure.
you can just distribute
only
that and
down
divvy
Boy,
out.
don't do this bad. Roll. Okay.
73 healing, just to distribute out. You can do that before you roll your hit dice, so you can see who wants to take what. Or you can do hit dice
Yeah, let's
first.
everybody
for a
down.
bit.
yeah, I mean, I've also got like 3 more surgical dice, so I can do a lot of healing as well.
I don't use my hit dice for anything, so I can just hit die.
Mhm. I prefer to store mine so I could do an emergency heal if I need to again.
Well,
That takes
what
10
I'm
of my
gonna-
hit dice away.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna punch out 3 of like my healing thing that I can just do, and I'll just
Yeah.
put that in the pile that.
Add that to the
Via
pool.
has
Sounds
placed.
good.
'Cause
Everyone
the-
just type the total you're missing as well, because if it just comes to the total, then you can
Okay.
just
Yeah.
specifically what you're missing.
This would be 3 uses.
And-
total.
I just have to check biscuits.
19, 29, 98. So at the moment, it'll be 127, 137, 136 health.
98, good lord.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
took a
kinda
lot of
missing in total.
damage.
I was down 14.
Okay. Well, okay, so you're healing with 73 plus 41, so it's not enough to heal everyone up, but however you guys want to spend it, you can.
I'll use hit die.
Okay.
I
never
do
use-
have one leftover hit dice I can use.
Yeah, just roll your hit die now if you want.
I
I'll
also
do that
have
real
hit
quick.
dice I can use for myself too, but
It's a
Whatever.
minimum.
Use
There it
oh my
is.
god.
And when you fight, don't you
I
use it?
do, yeah.
Yeah.
I do. But if worse comes, push comes to shove.
You can spend however you guys want and max out your health and
hold
stuff like that.
Doing math.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Whilst you guys are healing up and stuff, we take your shorts there. Whilst you're resting away, you can hear the moment where like the mural's being. You can watch as the mural's kind of getting carried across the way, and the goatmen help it across the river as well. You can see they kind of pivot it across. Some of them kind of like help and lift from the other side, and they put it on across the entirety of the river. And they bring it around over this kind of makeshift bridge that's a little bit higher. And take it into the cave, and you can hear by like the end of the hour that they finally get it across. You can hear the kind of the exclamations of "Oh, it's here, beautiful, magnificent!" Kind of almost this kind of like self gratification of all of the four heads, kind of saying how brilliant it is, loving the mural as it's kind of placed right into the cave at the back. You can hear the big stone moving out the way as they clearly put it inside their hidden stash, and you hear the close of the big rock as the mule gets hidden away, leaving you guys resting on your carriage, staring outside. The six of you plus the mind flayer contemplating the thought of killing a royal chimera in its lair. We'll finish the episode there, so you guys don't have to dive in. We can have the conversations with the chimera next week, and the fight with it next week as well. So we'll leave it there so you guys can do your healing off stream, and you don't have to worry about doing math on stream, etc. But we can do a little shout outs and finish up there. Let's start off. I'll go around with the old LG side. LG couldn't make it, but twitch.tv/OldLadyGamer if you want to go and check her out. I believe she's doing book clubs and talking about making a game, all that good stuff. So do check her out when she streams, when she can stream, and when she gets back. Shayne.
Hi. Last week I decided to start the worst stream idea of my life and made an archipelago randomizer with 10 different games that I am going to make myself beat for the rest of this month. And it's going to take me like probably the rest of the month, maybe some of next month to
Yeah, I was
actually
going to say, you can
do
beat
all
10 games in a month, that's, unless these games are short. That sounds insane.
They're not. No, trust me, they're not. That's what I'll be doing for like every stream.
That's crazy. That sounds cool as hell, though. Bree.
Hi, I'm making my way through Silk Song finally. Started it after putting it off for almost 2 weeks. And I already have filled this many pages in my lore notebook
my
because
Holy
Hollow
shit.
Knight is fucking rich with lore and
Yeah.
environmental storytelling. So
had no
it has
idea.
been really, really fun. Yes, it is very rich with that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in the layman's lore deep diver, that's me. Come watch.
That is sick. Tomato.
Man, come on, what do you want from me?
Sorry, just a few words. A few words from last month.
I can't afford to do that right now, and you know that.
Sorry. Yeah, maybe one day. Sam?
Tomorrow said he was going to do mine for my birthday.
No, I fucking didn't. No, I fucking didn't. No, I fucking did not, motherfucker.
I'm also have you know, Sam, he is more committed to this bit than he is as a friend. So that won't happen. This bit is
No, where
you're down
allegiances
this hill.
lie.
I think I just did.
Twitch.tv/tomorrow, Twitch.tv/Strippin. Dodger.
I always have to follow them.
I'm sorry.
What,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Too much.
You gotta swap us around one day.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Guys.
Remember when he said he was going to do that like a year ago?
Yeah,
He
but
keeps
it's
on threatening
look,
it, but,
man.
like-
The overlay's long. I sit there and I forget.
Just verbally call it out in a different order. You don't
Yeah,
even have to
shit.
swap.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, it's because my brain doesn't really compute if I do that. I have to look at names as I go around, you know. I have to remember who you guys are.
Yeah. He already mixes up
Sorry,
Jedi
so I'm ruining your
all the
shout.
time.
Yeah.
True, he does do that.
True.
Hi everybody. I got sick and then I got sick again. So that's been great.
Double
but
sick.
That sucks.
I was co-host for an indie showcase called Convergence. You can find the VOD for that on
Sick.
Jesse Cox's YouTube channel. So that was very cool. And I'm also going to be continuing Silk Song in the evenings this coming week. And maybe playing another weird FMV called the Fame Game.
Oh,
So
cool. Have you played
Yeah.
Dead Reset yet? That's
Dead
an
Reset?
It's an FMV that's great. You should go and play it.
no.
Put it on your list.
What kind of wait? What?
It's
wait,
like
what-
Alien.
never
It's
mind.
like
We'll
Alien.
do after this.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for playing. There is a Patreon behind the scenes. I do actually have something on Friday and Saturday for chatters. Instead of doing like a subathon thing, I'm doing a chat chooses their own adventure kind of thing. It's set in the Sunforged world during the time of the setting, which is the time before the Kingdom of Lux rose up. About chat basically having to choose all the decisions for a caravan getting from what was called Craven Hall, the old name for Hour Till Dusk before it became a city, all the way down to Netherset, with lots of different decisions that you guys would get to make along the way. So if you're interested in that, it'll be 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. British time on Friday and Saturday. If you want to come along and join a chat, choose your own adventure. There's a whole new map for the setting as well. So I'll show you guys off stream as well. But if you're interested in that, that's Friday and Saturday. Otherwise, as a patron, and we'll be back next week for episode 82 as they go up against a pretty tough boss. But it does come with some decent rewards if you manage to slay it. So we'll see you guys then. Take care. Thanks so much for playing, and thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.